Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to K13 Media's live coverage of Gordon State College Highlander baseball, presented by Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson, Georgia. It is a sun-drenched, beautiful afternoon, early evening here in Barnesville, and we are going to have ourselves a really good night of some college baseball here this evening as the Highlanders are back at home riding a 4-game winning streak tonight, taking on the Tigers out of Andrew College. There are the two head coaches meeting at home plate. Coach Tanner Hall for the Highlanders, Coach Adam Biss here for the Tigers of Andrew. Let's welcome you inside the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth for the first time tonight. Hello, everyone. Best view in the house right here behind home plate tonight. Some 5 o'clock Tuesday night college baseball, 76 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. If it wasn't for choking on the pollen tonight, I'd say it'd be a perfect night for baseball. But we do have that yellow stuff flying around. But it is going to be a fun night. Only one game today. Normally we've got double headers in our broadcast. So today we've got 9 innings in store for you. At least that is the scheduled distance for these two teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Andrew College beat Gordon a few weeks ago, 11-8 to kick off conference play. But again, Gordon pretty hot right now. 4 straight wins to get back to 5-6. In the conference standings, they are sitting at 15-16 overall on the season, and they will try to go for win number 5 in a row here this evening. Again, the head coaches are meeting at home plate, swapping lineup cards. Here in just a moment, we will bring you today's starting lineups, and the first pitch just a few moments away as we are coming to you live from Gordon State College in Barnesville. It's Highlander baseball here with K13 Media.
Highlanders Forward is more than a rallying cry. It's a way of being. At Gordon State College, Highlanders move towards a bright future with an affordable, high-quality education that sets them up for lifelong success. Our students pursue their passions through nearly 30 exceptional degree programs that lead to exciting careers across the globe. They work towards academic excellence in challenging courses taught by exceptional faculty who support them along the way. They evolve as global citizens through study abroad programs, career-focused internships, and meaningful research and service initiatives that connect them to the world they live in. As graduates, Highlanders move confidently into their futures after earning valuable degrees at a fraction of the cost elsewhere. Gordon State College is the place where forward thinkers launch their dreams and shape better lives for themselves and their families. Start the journey to your future at Gordon State College. Apply today.
How does Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson sell more vehicles than any other dealership in the area? It's simple. We have the most inventory. Regardless if you're looking for a new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram, or a high-quality, low-mileage pre-owned vehicle, we've got something for everybody. Be sure to check out our huge online inventory at countrysideautomotive.com, and let's make 2025 the time to find your new ride at Countryside. Welcome back to Gordon State College. As you can see on your screen, an absolutely beautiful evening for some college baseball. Again, as we welcome in the Tigers from Andrew College here for one game this evening. Highlanders winners of 4 straight, trying to make it 5 in a row here tonight in another big conference game. And again, if they can get that 5th win tonight, that will get the team back to 500, not just overall on the season, but also in the conference standings. So big game here tonight. Andrew College, they're 22-12 on the season, but they're sitting at 4-6 in conference play. And again, one of those 4 wins was a victory against the Highlanders earlier this season. So we are almost ready to go. The Highlanders have hit the field. The umpires are at home plate. The teams are lined up down the first base line. And right now it is time to get things underway with tonight's national anthem. And just like that, we are ready to go here tonight at Gordon State College. It's time now to bring you tonight's starting lineups presented by Buckner's Family Restaurant in Jackson, Georgia. Let's start first for the Tigers of Andrew College, who will be coming to the plate to lead things off. It'll be the second baseman, Al Sa, leading it off, followed by the right fielder, Gage Fullerton, and the first baseman, Jack Quick. 4, 5, and 6, the left fielder, Luke Turner, the DH, Bryson Brookshire, and then the catcher, Braden Simmons. And the bottom third of the order is the shortstop, Patrick Crosby, the third baseman, Andon Gray, and the center fielder, Jack Bowman. So that's 1 through 9 here coming to the lineup for the Tigers. Now, defensively tonight for Gordon State College in left field, it's going to be Connor Hilton. Daniel Smith will be in center. Tanner Patterson will be over in right field this evening. Across the infield, you've got Gavin West at third. Hunter Chiappetta is at shortstop. Jake Carter is at second. Caden Baggett is at first base. Jackson Terry is behind the plate, and on the mound doing the pitching today here for the Highlanders is going to be Brody Gordon. He'll wear number 4. Coming into this game, an ERA of 14.40, 0-2 record on the season. This will be his 7th appearance overall this season. 10 innings pitched. He's given up 15 hits, and today he will get the start here against the Tigers from Andrew College. Again, glad to have you on the broadcast. Your starting lineups presented by Buckner's Family Restaurant. Your home plate umpire tonight will be Nick Politic, and in the field it will be Craig Hammer. So that is your starting lineups. There goes the throw down to second. And we are just about ready to go on a picture-perfect day for some college baseball here tonight at Gordon State College in Barnesville. Glad to have you with K13 Media. My name is Chad Feltman, coming to you live inside the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth right behind home plate. So here we go. Leading it off, the second baseman, Al Sa. Gordon's ready. First pitch is a little outside for ball 1. Your first pitch today at 4:57 p.m., and it is being presented by the Sellers Law Firm in Griffin. Here's the 1-0. It's upstairs, and it's now 2-0. Al Sa, the second baseman, out of Union Grove High School in McDonough, Georgia, leading things off here for the Tigers. Here's the 2-0, and he'll foul this one out of play down the first base line, and that's going to be strike 1. Sa's batting .398 on the season. He's got 6 home runs, 32 RBIs, second on the team in home runs. 2 balls and a strike. Here's Gordon's pitch. It's upstairs, and it's quickly 3-1. Again, Gage Fullerton, the right fielder, is in the on-deck circle, and Jack Quick, the first baseman. First 3 due up here in the top of inning number 1, just underway. American flag blowing straight out towards center field, and the 3-1. It drops in for a strike, and the count's full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Again, on the mound pitching is Brody Gordon. Lefty out of Jones County. The 3-2, strike 3, outside corner. Came with a changeup, and he'll sit down Al Sa for the first out of the ball game. A 3-2 changeup that caught the outside corner, and there's out number 1. So a good start for Gordon, and now to bring up Gage Fullerton, the right fielder. Fullerton batting .362 on the season. First pitch, a fastball high and outside. And there's ball 1. Fullerton, 24 RBIs on the year. He's got 7 doubles. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And that one drops in. Good-looking curveball, and it's 1-1. Wind not terrible here today like we've seen the past few games in Barnesville. We get some pretty good gust every now and then. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not, says first base umpire Craig Hammer. American flag straight out towards center field, shifting toward the right a little bit. 2-1 count to Fullerton. Here it comes. Fastball just missed off the outside corner, and it's 3-1. Gage Fullerton at the plate. Top of the first inning, just underway. 3-1. There's a strike to run the count full at 3-2. Another full count to the Tigers' right fielder. 1 out, nobody on. Payoff pitch. Swung on, and it was missed, and it looked like it bounced off the top of the plate. And the home plate umpire, Nick Politic, is talking with Jackson Terry, the catcher for Gordon State. And it's going to be a strikeout, but Fullerton is going to reach. That ball hit home plate and went about 3/4 up the backstop behind home plate. So Fullerton is now at first with one out, and it'll bring up the first baseman, Jack Quick. And for the first time today, Brody Gordon will go to the stretch. And he'll throw over to first and keep a check on Fullerton. Jack Quick on the season this year is batting .388. He's got 12 home runs, 53 RBIs. Leads the team in both categories. Another look over toward Fullerton, and he's back standing. 40 hits on the season. 7 doubles, a triple, again, 12 homers. Slugging .825. Here comes the first pitch to him. And he tried to put another home run out there on the walking track, but he swung right through a fastball from Gordon, and it's 0-1. Top of the first inning, runner on first, one out. Number 3 spot in the batting order, Jack Quick. Facing Brody Gordon, the lefty. Here's the 0-1. Fastball at the knees, and there's strike 2. Jack Quick out of Miami, Florida. Runner goes. 0-2, grounded foul over toward the left, where the Tigers are stationed in the third base dugout. Sophomore out of ESB Academy in Miami, Florida. Again, leading the team in just about every single offensive category. 0-2. Let's see if Fullerton takes off again. He does not. Here's the pitch, and a swing and a miss. Good looking changeup there from Gordon. And that is already technically his 3rd strikeout of the inning. But Fullerton again was able to reach after he swung on and missed his strike 3, but the ball hit off the top of home plate. So Brody Gordon has a chance to do something very rare in the game of baseball, a 4-strikeout inning if he can retire Luke Turner. First pitch is outside, and there's ball 1, and you can hear the wind really starting to pick up. Again, we'll have those gusts anywhere from 20 to 25 miles per hour throughout the afternoon and tonight. Luke Turner out of Carrollton High School. Runner goes. 1-0's outside. Throw to second is just off the mark. A little over toward the shortstop side of second base, and Fullerton is now in scoring position. Luke Turner, redshirt freshman out of Carrollton, Georgia. He'll be the left fielder here today for the Tigers. Gordon again out of the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Another good off-speed pitch. And Turner was out in front of it. Luke Turner batting .426 on the season. Leads the team in batting average. 5 home runs, 32 RBIs. He's got an RBI opportunity here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Caught the outside corner. Brody Gordon with 2 strikes on Luke Turner. 2 down, top of the first. Tigers with a runner at second. Gordon with a look. Here comes the pitch, and it's hit out toward Chiappetta, who's got it at shortstop. Hunter Chiappetta with a nice catch on the line drive. And that will end the side. Here in the top of the first, great start by Brody Gordon. Strikes out 3, gets some defensive help from his shortstop, and we are through 1/2 inning of play here in Barnesville with no score. Now it's time to flip over the lineup cards. And we'll tell you how the Tigers are going to play defensively and how the Highlanders will come to the plate. First, for Andrew College, it's going to be Luke Turner in left, Zach Bowman in center, Gage Fullerton will be in right field. Across the infield, Andon Gray is over at third. Patrick Crosby is at shortstop. Al Saw is at second. Jack Quick is at first. Behind the plate is Braden Simmons. And today, the Highlanders are going to be facing Riley Gaskins. We'll give you more on Gaskins' number in just a moment. First, let's tell you how the Highlanders will come to the plate in the bottom of the first inning. The second baseman, Jake Carter, going to lead it off, followed by Caden Baggett and Ledger Curl, 1, 2, and 3. Connor Hilton, the left fielder, will bat cleanup, followed by the right fielder, Tanner Patterson and Gavin West, 4, 5, and 6. And then the bottom third of the order today, Daniel Smith will bat 7th, Jackson Terry will bat 8th, and Hunter Chiappetta will bat ninth. And again today, they are going to be facing Mr. Gaskins. Riley Gaskins, 5.47 ERA on the season. He comes into today's game with a 5-2 record. This will be his 11th appearance of the season. 26 and a third innings pitched this year. He's given up 25 hits, 21 runs. He has struck out 25. So that is who the Highlanders will face today. Again, Riley Gaskins will be the pitcher. Out of Allatoona High School, redshirt sophomore, Ackworth, Georgia, his hometown. So Gaskins will face Jake Carter to lead it off. Bottom of the first inning, no score. Jake Carter has been batting down around the bottom of the order, but he's leading it off here today. And he'll take a first pitch strike on the outside corner. Jake Carter this season is batting .297. 0-1 misses downstairs, and it's 1-1. No home runs yet, but he does have 20 RBIs. Here's the 1-1. This one hit out toward right field. Tracking it all the way back toward the warning track and making a leaping catch and right is Gage Fullerton. Fullerton made a great catch, took away a base hit from Carter for the first out here in the bottom of the first inning. That wind really caught that one. Fullerton almost misplayed it. Had to make a leaping catch out toward the warning track. And that's the first out in the bottom of the first. And now to bring up Caden Baggett, the first baseman. First lefty of the game for the Highlanders. He'll take a fastball upstairs, and there's ball one. Baggett batting .435 on the season. A couple of home runs and 16 RBIs. 1-0 fastball caught the outside corner, and it's 1-1. Baggett wearing number 25 out of West Lawrence High School. 1-1 misses low and outside, and it's 2-1. Riley Gaskins on the mound for the Tigers. There comes the pitch. A good-looking curveball came inside on Baggett, and he just did get a piece of it. So now it's a ball and 2 strikes on the Highlander first baseman. This one hit off the end of the bat on 2 hops over to third. Should be a routine play, and it is over to first in time as Andon Gray, the third baseman, was in on the grass. Baggett hit that one right off the end of his bat, and it's an easy 5-3 putout. And there's out number 2 in the bottom of the first inning. And now to bring up the DH, Ledger Curl out of Glenwood, Georgia. 2 down, nobody on. First pitch on the way to Curl. He is outside, and there's ball 1. Ledger Curl batting .459 on the season. 1-0 pops in for a strike, and it's 1-1. 3 home runs, 14 RBIs on the season. Actually leads the team in batting average. 1-1 from Gaskins. Popped up on the infield. Foul territory. Right down the first base line, and it's going to be caught for out number 3 over at first by Jack Quick. So the Highlanders come to the plate and go down in order. 1, 2, 3. That's about as quick as a first inning as you could play in college baseball. We are through 1. No score, just underway here at Gordon State College in Barnesville.
Spring is coming, and Countryside Mower in downtown Jackson is ready. We are the area's newest home for Gravely and Aaron's zero-turn mowers. Commercial or residential, we have over 200 brand new models in stock ready for delivery today. 0% financing and monthly payments starting under $100 per month are available with approved credit. See all of our models online at countrysidemower.com or come see them in person. Monday through Saturday, next to Piggly Wiggly in downtown Jackson.
Regardless of what legal situation you find yourself in, the Sellers Law Firm is here for you. Our experienced office offers a wide range of legal services focusing on the issues that matter the most to you. At the Sellers Law Firm, you are not just a client, you are family. Our firm believes that cases should be handled with dedication, compassion, and integrity. If you or a loved one find yourself needing help, visit thesellerslawfirm.com or call us today at 770-415-9848. Where clients become family.
Here at Buckner's Family Restaurant, we like to say it's our food on your table. There's nothing but smiles when using our simple online ordering and fast curbside pickup. Time is valuable, and we can help you gain a little of that time back by skipping the wait and taking these true Southern classics home to your table. Whether you're feeding the whole family or just a few, we've got an option for you. The same quality and delicious food you expect, ordered online and enjoyed from the comfort of your home. Our food, your table. Buckner's Family Restaurant.
Welcome back to Barnesville. We're going to the top of the second inning. No score. And something the Highlanders have been doing a lot here lately, a new pitcher in the top of inning number 2. First pitch on the way is hit down the left field line, and slicing Connor Hilton loses the hat, lays out forward, and makes the catch. Connor Hilton looking good down the left field line, and he takes a base hit away from Bryson Brookshire. Before we could ever give you the numbers on the new pitcher for Gordon State, number 23, Ben McDowell. There's one up and one down. And now to bring up the catcher, Braden Simmons. First pitch on the way. It's a breaking ball that's a little high, and it's 1-0. Ben McDowell on the season, a 12.96 ERA. This is his 8th appearance on the year. 8 1/3 innings pitched so far. Here's the 1-0. Fastball a little tight, and it's 2-0. Giving up 9 hits, 13 runs, 13 strikeouts on the year. 1 down, nobody on, top of inning number 2. Here comes the 2-1. That one's low and outside, and there's ball 3. Terry trying to do a good job to pick it up and frame it, but a little low. And this has been the strategy about the last week for the Highlanders. Looked at the box score the other day, and there were 8 different pitchers in the ball game. 3-1 pitch from McDowell. There's a strike on the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Again, Braden Simmons is at the plate, batting 6th. Here for the Tigers in the top of inning number 2. Full count. McDowell's ready, and the payoff. Fouled off at the plate. And we'll do it again. Simmons on the year batting .302. He's got 5 home runs and 24 RBIs. He bats here, 1 out, nobody on, top of the second. McDowell's ready. Out of the stretch. The 3-2. Grounded. Slow roller down to third. Gavin West charges in. Throw on the run is in plenty of time. Some good defense here for the Highlanders in the top of the second. A diving catch in left. And Gavin West charging in, throwing on the run for the second out of the inning. So 2 quick outs, and to bring up the shortstop, Patrick Crosby. .383 batter on the season. No home runs, 6 RBIs. He bats 2 outs, nobody on. Batting 7th in the lineup. Facing Ben McDowell. First pitch on the way. 1 hops the plate over the head of everybody behind the plate, and there's ball 1. Crosby, a redshirt freshman out of Baxley, Georgia, went to Appling County High School. Batting 7th in the lineup. Nobody on, 2 outs in the top of inning number 2. Facing Ben McDowell. Here comes the 1-0. Another curveball missed upstairs. It's 2-0. McDowell's a 6'5" sophomore out of Perry, Georgia. Second pitcher here for the Highlanders. He works out of the stretch. Here's the 2-0. And this one hit up the middle and going to get in for a base hit. A 2-out single to center field by Patrick Crosby. That'll be the first hit of the ball game for either team. And it'll put a runner on first now with 2 outs. And it'll bring up the third baseman, Andon Gray. Andon Gray, a .309 batter this season. No home runs, 25 RBIs. Out of Leesburg, Florida. 2 outs, runner at first. Runner will hold for now. Ball's going to get away from Terry behind home plate. That'll be the first wild pitch of the ball game, and that is going to let Crosby get all the way down to second. So for the second consecutive inning, the Tigers have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. And Ben McDowell is facing the third baseman, Andon Gray, batting 8th in the lineup for Andrew College. He'll check Crosby at second a couple of times. Here comes the 1-0. Just missed low and outside, and it's 2-0. Just off the plate. So the Highlanders go lefty-righty to start the ball game. Great first inning by Brody Gordon. Struck out 3 of the 4 batters he faced. Yes, you heard that correct. 3 of the 4. Here comes the 2-0. There's a strike. Struck out the leadoff man. Struck out the number 2 batter, but the ball got away from the catcher, so he was able to get down to first. And he struck out the 3rd batter. Had a chance for a 4-strikeout inning. 2-1 count here on Gray. Here's the pitch. Whoa, way high and upstairs. There's ball 3 as Andon Gray had a get out of the way of that fastball. You could hear that one whistling right at his head. 3-1 count. Again, runner at second as Patrick Crosby had a 2-out single. Reached second on the wild pitch. McDowell's ready with a 3-1. And there's ball 4 just outside. First walk of the ball game. And now there's 2 on with 2 outs, and it's the bottom of the order. Center fielder Zach Bowman is coming up. Bowman out of Appalachia High School here in Georgia. First left-handed batter for the Tigers. He's batting 9th. .371 batter on the season. 1 home run, 20 RBIs. Gavin West hugging the line down 3rd. Here's the first pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Looked like a good changeup there from McDowell. Big gap in between short and 3rd as Chiapetta is watching the base runner at second. Again, Gavin West guarding the 3rd base line, the wind blowing straight out toward right. 2 outs, 2 men on at the top of the second. Here's the 0-1. It goes behind the batter. 1 hops all the way to the backstop. And that will allow both runners to advance 90 feet. McDowell threw that one behind Bowman. It's a good thing Bowman is right up on the plate. He's got his tiptoes right on what's left of the chalk. If he's another 6 inches off the plate, that one may have got him. 1-1 count. Center fielder Zach Bowman at the plate, batting 9th. Runners on second and 3rd. McDowell out of the stretch. Fires a fastball just outside. Or no, they called a balk. That's why it wasn't called a strike. McDowell is hit with a balk, and that will allow a run to come in and score. And it allows the Tigers to get on the board first. So it's 1-0. And another runner standing down there at 3rd base now for Andrew College. 1-1 count. McDowell out of the stretch and the pitch. Fouled out of play, and it's 1-2. Bowman chased a high fastball. And now he's behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Second baseman Al Saw in the on-deck circle. We're in the top of the second inning. Gordon State and Andrew College here today in Barnesville on a 76-degree Tuesday evening. Not a cloud in the sky. Ben McDowell trying to get out of the inning. Tigers trying to add another run. Here's the 1-2. He came in tight with a fastball. It brushed Bowman off the plate, but it's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the second. Tigers on top 1-0. McDowell versus Bowman. Here's the stretch and the 2-2. This one grounded out into the hole at short. Going to be a tough play for Chiapetta. Throw across the diamond is not in time. And a run will come in and score. It's going to go down as an infield single for Bowman. He hit that one right into the hole between short and 3rd. It was going to be a tough play for Hunter. Bowman runs it out. He's got an RBI single, and it's now 2-0. Yeah, we're back to the top of the order with the second baseman, Al Saad. All this coming on 2 outs. A single, a wild pitch, a walk, a balk, and an RBI single. First pitch is a strike outside, and it's 0-1. McDowell got some great defense first 2 batters of the inning. But the Tigers have found a way to strike with 2 down here in the second. Here's the 0-1. Same spot. This time a ball. It's 1-1. Bowman, the base runner at first. 2-0 in the top of the second. 2 outs. McDowell out of the stretch again. Runner goes. Fastball just about took the head off Saw. That will allow Bowman to get down to second easily. And Al Saw did a good job just to get out of the way of that one. That's the second time McDowell has missed high and tight with a fastball this inning. Brings the count to 2-1. Two-one count to Al Saad, the leadoff batter for the Tigers. Zach Bowman, the runner at second. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the pitch. Way outside. And that will allow Bowman to walk over to third. McDowell held on to that one so long it bounced over in the left-handed batter's box. Third wild pitch of the inning for Ben McDowell. The count's 3-1 now to Al Saad. Hitters count for the Tiger leadoff man. Here it comes. And it just about hit him again. And there's ball 4. So the struggle continues for McDowell here again. All this happening with 2 outs. Got to put runners on the corners, and here comes the right fielder, Gage Fullerton. Fullerton struck out swinging his first time to the plate. Again, this inning started great. 2 up, 2 down, but since then, it has fallen apart for Ben McDowell. A single, a walk, RBI single, and another walk to go along with a balk. Takeoff throw over to first, and Saw's back with a head-first dive. Being guarded by the first baseman, Caden Baggett, here for the Highlanders today, who have won 4 straight games. Trying to keep that streak alive and get back to 500 overall and in the conference standings. There goes Saw. First pitch, airmails everybody at home plate, all the way to the backstop. 4th wild pitch of the inning. Terry never had a chance at that one. Over his head, over Fullerton's head. Looked a lot like that Charlie Sheen fastball back in Major League when he came out of the jail league he was playing for. 1-0 count. Here comes the pitch. That one's upstairs, and it's 2-0. Fullerton at the plate, the first baseman, Jack Quick, in the on-deck circle. Tigers trying to break it open here in the top of inning number 2. They've already scored 2. They got 2 more men on. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 2-1. Runners at second and third with 2 down. Top of inning number 2 here in Barnesville. Ben McDowell out of the stretch. Brings the 2-1. This one head out toward Chiappetta on 2 hops. On the throw, and he's got it in time. So Chiappetta will help his pitcher get out of the inning. But the Tigers do strike first. With 2 outs, they're able to bring 2 runs home in the inning. They strand 2. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Guess what? 2-0 ball game. Andrew College on top.
Roofing, gutters, siding, painting, concrete, fencing, and more. The list goes on and on. No matter what you need done around the home or office, Advanced Roofing and Interiors can handle it all, even major storm damage. No job too big or too small. When was the last time you checked the condition of your roof? Advanced Roofing and Interiors offers free roof inspections. Don't wait for issues to arise. Contact us today for a free roof inspection. Our expert team will provide an assessment, answer all of your questions, and ensure your peace of mind. Be sure to visit our Facebook page to see recently completed projects and read real customer reviews from real customers. Advanced Roofing and Interiors is locally owned and operated, licensed and insured, and works with all insurance companies. Visit us online at advancedroofingandinteriors.com to learn more and to see all services we offer.
Here we go to the bottom of the second inning. 2-0 ball game. Andrew College on top after a couple of runs on 2 outs. Heart of the order coming up here for Gordon State. It'll be 4, 5, and 6. The left fielder, Connor Hilton. The right fielder, Tanner Patterson. And the third baseman, Gavin West. Will be the first 3 due up, and they're going to be facing Riley Gaskins, who retired Gordon State in order in the bottom of the first inning. First man he'll see here in the bottom of the second. Left fielder, Connor Hilton. First pitch on the way. Fastball outside corner. There's strike 1. Connor Hilton's batting .395 on the season. 3 home runs, 19 RBIs. Takes the 0-1 outside, and it's 1-1. Here's the wind and the pitch. A little downstairs, and it's 2-1. One thing for sure about Gaskins, boy, he does not waste time out there on the mound. Here comes the 2-1. That one's inside, and it's 3-1. Major League Baseball would love him in the pitch clock, that's for sure. This one grounded out towards short on a 3-1. Throw over to first is going to be in plenty of time. And it's going to be the first down of the inning as Hilton hits into the 6-3. And this first out for Gordon State. And it'll bring up the right fielder, Tanner Patterson. Tanner batting .354 on the season. He's got a home run and 26 RBIs. First pitch outside, there's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Downstairs to the lefty, and it's 2-0. Wind whipping around again here this afternoon. Gaskins ready with the 2-0. Swing and a miss. Tanner chased ball 3 high and outside, and now it's 2-1. Nobody on. 1 out, bottom of the second. 2-1 pitch. High and outside, there's ball 3. Highlanders try to find their first base runner so far. It's been 4 up, 4 down. 3-1 to Patterson. And there's ball 4. So Patterson will indeed be the first base runner of the ball game for Gordon State. He draws a 1-out walk. And now to bring up Gavin West. Team leader in home runs with 12. Team leader in RBIs with 36. Batting .311 on the year. Chance to tie it up here in the bottom of the second. First pitch on the way. Curveball outside off the glove of the catcher, Braden Simmons. And there's ball 1. Now the wind shifting out toward left field. Right on time for Gavin West. Patterson at first. Here's the 1-0. Outside, and there's ball 2. Gaskins isn't missing by much, but so far in the first 2 pitches, he has not given Gavin anything on the inner half of the plate. 2-0 count. Here it comes. This one hit out toward right center, and Gavin West knows he got all of that one. Bat flip, and he'll watch it sail out of the ballpark. Home run number 13 on the season. RBIs number 37 and 38. It says 360 to right center field, and that one had to clear every bit of 400. Gavin knew it off the bat. And we are tied at 2. An absolute bomb to right center off the bat of Gavin West. And I just talked about Gaskins not coming inside. Well, guess what he did with that one? Fastball inside, and Gavin made him pay. And now it brings up the center fielder, Daniel Smith. 2-2 ball game. Bottom of the second. Here's the 1-0. Fastball outside, and it's 2-0. Daniel Smith batting .343 on the season. 7 home runs, 31 RBIs. 2-0. This one hit out toward left center field. It's going to get all the way to the fence. It'll two-hop the fence. Smith with a big turnaround first, and he's going to get in standing with a one-out double. Two-hop the fence out there to the .350 mark in left center field. And Daniel Smith has his 7th double of the season. He'll represent the go-ahead run now with one out in the bottom of inning number 2. And it'll bring up the catcher, Jackson Terry. He bats 8th in the lineup. .339 batter on the season. Last time we were here, he hit his first collegiate home run. First pitch on the way. Low and outside, and there's ball 1. .339 batter, a home run, 12 RBIs on the year. 4 doubles. 1 down, go-ahead run at second. Sends this one right back up the middle. It bounces off the pitcher's mound. Daniel Smith, big turn around third, and he will come in and score the go-ahead run. Jackson Terry picks up RBI number 13 on the season. And the Highlanders have taken their first lead of the ball game. A 2-run homer, a double, and an RBI single. And Gordon State in front for the first time, 3-2, as Hunter Chiapetta will come to the plate. First pitch fastball in there for a strike. Chiapetta on the season batting .382, couple of home runs, 23 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Outside, good stop behind the plate by Simmons. Got to keep Jackson Terry over at first. One to Chiapetta. Swing and a miss. Good fastball there from Gaskins. He threw it right by Hunter, and it's 1-2. Runner on first, 1 out. Bottom of the second. Highlanders have taken the lead. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 call. He froze him with an outside fastball. First strikeout by Riley Gaskins. 2 down, and it'll take us to the top of the order. Leadoff batter Jake Carter at the plate. He lined out to right center field his first time up. Gage Fullerton made a great leaping catch on the warning track. Got another good stop behind the plate here by Simmons as he takes the one hopper from Gaskins. 2 outs, runner on first. 3-2 ball game. Top of the order for Gordon State. Here comes the 1-0. That one's low, and it's 2-0. Hey, when we get to the top of the third inning, one of our favorite things to do during our broadcast is our third inning roll call. We'll take attendance, find out where everybody's tuned in from today. This one lined to second, off the glove of the second baseman, Al Saw. Jackson Terry going to go from first to third, and Jake Carter hustling will make it all the way to second. That was a line drive right to the second baseman, Al Saw, and it looked like all he could do was throw his glove up to avoid getting hit in the face with it. Lost it right into the sun. So now the Highlanders have runners at second and third. 2 outs, and it'll bring up Caden Baggett. Tough play over there for Saw, looking right into the sun. Gordon State now runners at second and third, trying to add a few more here in the bottom of the second. Caden Baggett grounded out to third, his first plate appearance. 2 outs, runners on second and third for the Highlanders. First pitch on the way to Caden. Swing and a miss. Good off-speed pitch from Gaskins. And Baggett swung right through it for strike 1. Again, get those keyboards ready. Here's the 0-1. Upstairs, and it's 1-1. If you're new to our broadcast here in the third inning, we always like to have our viewers tune in and comment where they're watching from today. No matter what team you're cheering for, we'd love to know where you're watching. Here comes the 1-1. That one's downstairs, and it's 2-1. You'd be surprised where people are tuned in from. We've had them from Canada, California, New York, North Carolina, Tokyo, Australia. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off, and it's 2-2. Glad to have you on the broadcast today. 76 degrees. Wind picking up here in the bottom of the second inning. Just after 5:30 Eastern time in Barnesville, Georgia. Here comes the 2-2 from Gaskins. Swung on and missed. It's going to get away from the catcher. Jackson Terry's going to come in and score, and Baggett's going to reach first. So both teams now have had that same exact play happen. Swing and a miss at strike 3, but they're able to advance. Another run comes in, makes it 4-2, and the inning stays alive. They're on the corners again for Gordon State, and now it's Ledger Curl, the DH. He popped out to first base his first time up. First pitch on the way, outside, and there's ball 1. Again, just one game here tonight. Not your typical doubleheader that you normally see. Here's the 1-0. Good pitch from Gaskins, drops in for a strike, and it's 1-1. I love baseball, but I'll be perfectly honest. Those doubleheaders, goodness gracious, they are long days and nights. 1-1. Outside is 2-1. If you're just tuning in, Andrew College got 2 in the top of the second, all with 2 outs. Highlanders so far have scored 4 here in the bottom of the second. Here comes the pitch to Curl. Fastball caught the outside corner. A delayed steal there from Baggett. If you want to call it a steal, kind of stopped halfway down the second base line, but he's at second now. 2 strikes on Ledger Curl. Runners on second and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And Curl will go down swinging. Third strikeout of the ball game for Gaskins, but not before Gordon State strikes for 4. Led by the 2-run homer off the bat of Gavin West. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. Highlanders with their first lead of the ball game, leading this one 4-2.
Going through a divorce, dealing with custody disputes, or seeking an adoption can take you through a roller coaster of emotions. That's why you need a lawyer that understands family, cares about clients, and knows how to get you through the process. At the Sellers Law Firm, we believe that cases should be handled with dedication, compassion, and integrity. Every case for every client. Our team is here to help you even when you feel like there is nowhere to turn. When you walk through our doors, our goal is to make sure you leave in a better position than when you entered. Give the Sellers Law Firm a call today, where clients become family.
Campus life at Gordon State College is all about moving forward together. With a vibrant student community and hundreds of organized activities, there's no limit to how much you can get involved. At our Student Activity and Recreation Center, meet up with friends to play video games, start a workout regimen, and even host a movie night. Join an intercollegiate or club sports program like baseball, basketball, volleyball, or golf. Break a sweat with your favorite intramural sport, fitness squad, or one-on-one match. Or grab a group of friends and cheer on your Highlanders from the stands. Beyond academics, Highlander Nation is a place to connect with one another and build lifelong friendships. Get involved with a student organization or a club that aligns with your passions. Students can connect with our community through theater productions, service projects, or speaker series. Whether you live on campus or off, students can enjoy it all. Learn more about getting involved in Gordon State College campus life. Visit the Student Life Office today.
4-2 Highlanders as we go to the top of inning number 3. Welcome back to K13 Media's live coverage of Highlander baseball, presented by Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson, Georgia. And again, third inning, third different pitcher for Gordon State. In the top of the third, it'll be Dawson Harris, the lefty, 6'3" sophomore out of Jones County High School. Third different pitcher of the game for Gordon State. Top of the third, first pitch from Harris. A sweeper inside, and there's ball 1. 3-4-5 spot due up here for the Tigers. Jack Quick, the first baseman, leading it off. 1-0 on the way. There's a strike, and it's 1-1. Let's give you the numbers on Harris so far this season. 8.33 ERA. This is his 12th appearance of the season. He enters today's game with a 2-3 overall record. Here comes the 1-1. This one line to third, and Gavin West did not have to move. He had Jack Quick played perfectly down the line, and that's the first down of the inning. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing. So 1 up, 1 down. Harris, 31 1/3 innings entering this ball game. 33 strikeouts. And now he faces the left fielder, Luke Turner, and drops in another breaking ball for strike 1. Tigers got 2 in the top of the second, and they did it all with 2 outs. Turner lined out to shortstop his first time. This time he'll go opposite field, and he'll drop a 1-out single into right. So Turner will reach for the first time. He's got a 1-out single, puts a man on first, and it'll bring up the DH, Bryson Brookshire. Brookshire led off the top of the second, sliced one down the left field line. Connor Hilton made an incredible catch on the run for the first down of the inning. And now we've got a lefty-on-lefty matchup. And Harris drops in a first pitch strike. It's 0-1. Brookshire batting 5th in the lineup. Runner on first. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nasty hook there from Harris. And it's 0-2. 2-run homer, a double, an RBI single in the bottom of the second for the Highlanders off the bat of Gavin West, Daniel Smith, and Jackson Terry. They would help Gordon State put a 4 spot on the board. 0-2 from Harris. Came in tight. And there's ball 1. Same 2 teams going to see each other Thursday down in South Georgia. Another 5 o'clock game. Just 1 game Thursday night. Strike 3 call. Harris reared back, threw a fastball, and absolutely froze Brookshire for the second out of the inning. So 2 outs and a runner on first, and it'll bring up the catcher, Braden Simmons. Simmons grounded out to Gavin West. A little 2-hopper down the third base line, his first plate appearance. First pitch fastball from Harris, a little tight, and there's ball 1. Gavin West playing deep at third right now, hugging the line down the third base line, almost on the edge of the grass. Harris checks the runner at first a couple of times. 1-0. Inside, and there's ball 2. Braden Simmons at the plate. Got a Hawkinsville, Georgia. There's the 2-0. This one's way outside, and it's 3-0. I believe they're the Red Devils, I think. Hawkinsville High School. I want to say they're the Red Devils. Only because I was a Red Devil in high school, too, at Jackson. 3-0 pitch. There's a strike. 3-1. I don't think there's too many Red Devil teams around the state of Georgia for high school sports. I know there's 3, but I can't think of the third one. 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. First walk issued here by Harris. It'll put runners on first and second. Oh, by the way, it is the top of the third inning, which means it is time for our roll call here today. Love to know where everybody's tuning in from. Drop the comments here, and love to see what city everybody is viewing from, no matter if you're on the road or at home, at work. Glad to have you on the broadcast. We're at the top of the third inning. 4-2 score. Gordon State on top. 2 outs, and here's the shortstop, Patrick Crosby, with runners on first and second. First pitch strike. Crosby picked up the first hit of the ball game. His first plate appearance. Had a single right back up the middle to center field. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch from Harris. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Jason York's tuned in from Highlanders, Georgia. Matthew Patterson tuned in, let's see, from Swanee, Georgia. Johns Creek, Georgia. Keep them coming. 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Woo, just missed. Terry did a great job trying to pick that one up and frame it, but it was just a little low. Harris trying to get the Highlanders out of the top of the third. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Facing Patrick Crosby. Harris with a couple of looks at second. The stretch and the pitch. This one grounded again over to third. Tricky hop. West has it, picks it up. Throw to first is in time. Oh, what a play at first base by Caden Baggett. Great job by Gavin West. He bobbled it for a moment. Deep in the hole at third. Long throw, and Baggett helped him out with a great stretch. And down go the Tigers in the top of the third. They strand a couple. We go to the bottom of inning number 3. It's still a 4-2 Gordon State lead.
Highlanders forward is more than a rallying cry. It's a way of being. At Gordon State College, Highlanders move towards a bright future with an affordable, high-quality education that sets them up for lifelong success. Our students pursue their passions through nearly 30 exceptional degree programs that lead to exciting careers across the globe. They work towards academic excellence in challenging courses taught by exceptional faculty who support them along the way. They evolve as global citizens through study abroad programs, career-focused internships, and meaningful research and service initiatives that connect them to the world they live in. As graduates, Highlanders move confidently into their futures after earning valuable degrees at a fraction of the cost elsewhere. Gordon State College is the place where forward thinkers launch their dreams and shape better lives for themselves and their families. Start the journey to your future at Gordon State College. Apply today.
How does Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson sell more vehicles than any other dealership in the area? It's simple. We have the most inventory. Regardless if you're looking for a new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram, or a high-quality, low-mileage pre-owned vehicle, we've got something for everybody. Be sure to check out our huge online inventory at countrysideautomotive.com, and let's make 2025 the time to find your new ride at Countryside.
Bottom of inning number 3. 4-2 Highlanders. Connor Hilton leading it off. Takes a first pitch ball outside. Here's the 1-0. And it's outside as well to make the count 2-0. Gordon State got 4 runs in the bottom of the second inning. Riley Gaskins back out there for the Tigers here in the third. 2-0 is downstairs, and it's 3-0. Connor Hilton, Tanner Patterson, Gavin West. First 3 due up. 3-0 from Gaskins. There's a strike, and it's 3-1. Tigers got 2 in the top of the second. They did it on 2 outs. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. The light Gaskins took a little off of that one, and the count's full. Gaskins has struck out 3 of the last 4 he's faced. The 3-2, he missed outside with that one, and there's ball 4. So Connor Hilton will draw a leadoff walk, and it'll bring up the right fielder, Tanner Patterson. Tanner walked his first time to the plate. Came around to score on the 2-run homer by Gavin West, who was on deck. First pitch, swung on and missed. Good fastball from Gaskins. He threw it right by Tanner for strike 1. Got to get back to the comments here in just a moment over on the YouTube feed. Rudder goes. Pitch is outside. Throw to second is a little late, and it's out of the glove of the shortstop, Andon Gray. So it puts a runner in scoring position here. Nobody out in the bottom of the third inning. Here comes the pitch. This one popped out of play down the left field line. Mark Patterson tuned in from Marietta, Georgia. Kara Gaskins from Ackworth. Jason Gray from Leesburg. Love having all of you on. Thank you for tuning in. Big lead out there at second. Now runner goes. Throw down to third is going to be off the mark. And in there standing is going to be Connor Hilton. He was out there dancing around second. And before the pitch was ever made, he was halfway down to third. Good play over there at third, though, by Crosby. Take that throw, keep it from getting out into left field. Here comes the pitch from Gaskins. This one's outside and looked like it may have crossed up the catcher, Braden Simmons. And now Simmons and Gaskin going to have a word with each other right here in front of home plate. But off-speed pitch came in. It looked like maybe Simmons was thinking something totally different. That ball hit right off his chest protector. RBI opportunity here in the bottom of the third for Tanner Patterson. Runner at third, nobody out. Gaskins out of the stretch. Blew it right by him. Strikeout number 4 for Gaskins. Patterson goes down swinging. That's the first out here in the bottom of the third inning. And it'll bring up Gavin West. 2-run monster home run to right center field. His first plate appearance. Soon as it came off the bat, Gavin knew it. Long stare out in the right center. Good bat flip right here in front of the dugout. Tried to do it again, but swung right through that curve, and it's 0-1. 13th home run of the year for Gavin West. Leads the team. Simple fly ball to the outfield to do the job here. He's got the wind in his favor, though, blowing straight out towards center. Here comes the 0-1. Outside, and it's 1-1. Runner at third is Connor Hilton. Led the inning off with a walk. Daniel Smith on deck. 1-1 count to Gavin West. Low and outside, and there's ball 2. 2-1 count. Riley Gaskins pitching here in the bottom of the third. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Took some off of that one as well. Good changeup on the inside corner. Two count to Gavin West. Runner at third, 1 down. Here's the pitch. Popped up, center field. That should be deep enough to get Hilton to tag. The catch is made, and here comes Connor from third. He'll trot in easily. Gavin West will bring in Connor Hilton for his third RBI of the ballgame. And that will be the 5th run to come across the plate for the Highlanders. Didn't hit it out of the ballpark, but he hit it at deep center, got just under it. Third RBI for Gavin makes it 5-2 Gordon State. 2 down for Daniel Smith. Had a double his first time up. First pitch strike here from Gaskins. Daniel Smith batting 7th in the lineup. Nobody on, 2 outs in the bottom of the third. The 0-1 misses low and outside, and it's 1-1. Here comes the pitch. This one hit over toward the gap. It's short. It's going to get in for a base hit. 2-out single by Daniel Smith. He stays perfect on the day. He's got a single to go along with a double. Keeps the inning alive, and it'll bring up the Highlander catcher, Jackson Terry. Terry had an RBI single his first plate appearance. That was back part of that 4-run second inning. He bats here, 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the first pitch on the way. Fastball caught the outside corner, and there's strike 1. Takeoff attempt to first. Smith is back in time. Jason Gray tuned into the YouTube feed here with us, sir. I see your comment at the top of the screen. I did correct my defensive lineup. Thank you, sir, for the heads up. Here comes the pitch. This one hit out toward right center, and it's going to get down for a hit. Big turnaround second. Daniel Smith going to go from first to third. Throws back into second. And Jackson Terry has his second base hit of the ball game. A 2-out single to right center. And the Highlanders trying to do more 2-out damage here in the bottom of the third. And we're at the bottom of the order. It'll bring up Hunter Chiappetta, number 9 batter. Struck out looking his first time up. 2 outs, runners on first and third for Gordon State. And the bottom of the third inning leading 5-2. First pitch on the way to Hunter. There's a good breaking ball that drops in, and it's 0-1. Gaskins out of the stretch. Here's the 0-1. Hit right back up the middle, just about caught a piece of Riley Gaskins, but it's going to get in for a base hit. And it'll be an RBI single for Hunter Chiappetta. And the 2-out damage continues. That's 3 straight singles, all with 2 outs. Daniel Smith, Jackson Terry, Hunter Chiappetta. 7, 8, 9. So far in the ballgame, they're 5 for 6 with 2 RBIs. Now we're back to the top of the order with Jake Carter. First pitch on the way to Jake. Fastball low and outside for ball 1. Again, 7, 8, and 9. First 2 times through the lineup. 5 out of 6, 2 RBIs, 4 singles, and a double. Here's the 1-0. This one hit over toward shortstop. Is going to get in for a hit. Big turn around third, and coming in to score with no throw is Jackson Terry. Make it 4 straight singles. Another RBI base hit. And that might be the end of the line here for Riley Gaskins, as it's now 7-2 Gordon State. And we may be having our first pitching change of the day. Indeed, we will. Tigers going to go to the bullpen. First pitching change of the afternoon coming here in the bottom of the third, and this one is being presented by the Countryside Pre-Owned Superstore in downtown Jackson, Georgia.
Some people just prefer a pre-owned vehicle over a new vehicle, and that's perfectly fine with us at the Countryside Pre-Owned Supercenter in downtown Jackson. Cars, trucks, vans, Jeeps, SUVs, we've got them. Financing or cash cars. Sometimes we've even got campers, boats, jet skis, and motorcycles. If pre-owned is your thing, then stop by and see us Monday through Saturday at the Countryside Pre-Owned Supercenter, located next to Piggly Wiggly in downtown Jackson.
Here at Buckner's Family Restaurant, we like to say it's our food on your table. There's nothing but smiles when using our simple online ordering and fast curbside pickup. Time is valuable, and we can help you gain a little of that time back by skipping the wait and taking these true Southern classics home to your table. Whether you're feeding the whole family or just a few, we've got an option for you. The same quality and delicious food you expect, ordered online and enjoyed from the comfort of your home. Our food, your table. Buckner's Family Restaurant.
Campus life at Gordon State College is all about moving forward together. With a vibrant student community and hundreds of organized activities, there's no limit to how much you can get involved. At our Student Activity and Recreation Center, meet up with friends to play video games, start a workout regimen, and even host a movie night. Join an intercollegiate or club sports program like baseball, basketball, volleyball, or golf. Break a sweat with your favorite intramural sport, fitness squad, or one-on-one match. Or grab a group of friends and cheer on your Highlanders from the stands. Beyond academics, Highlander Nation is a place to connect with one another and build lifelong friendships. Get involved with a student organization or a club that aligns with your passions. Students can connect with our community through theater productions, service projects, or speaker series. Whether you live on campus or off, students can enjoy it all. Learn more about getting involved in Gordon State College campus life. Visit the Student Life Office today.
All right, pitchy change here for the Tigers as we're still in the bottom of inning number 3. 2 outs, runners on first and second here for Gordon State. Jaden Lorette, number 19, coming on to pitch. Righty will face Baggett. First pitch is outside for ball 1. 3 more across the plate for the Highlanders here in the bottom of the third. And again, it's Jaden Lorette, freshman out of Thomasville, Georgia. Facing Baggett, who is at the plate for the third time today. 0 for 2, ground out to third and a strikeout. Runners on first and second. Here's the 1-0. Downstairs, and it's 2-0. Lorette this season, a 4.66 ERA, enters this game with a 1-0 record. This is his 9th appearance on the season. 19 and a third innings pitched, 12 strikeouts. He's behind 2-0 to Caden Baggett. 2 outs, runners on first and second. And the pickoff attempt to second is not in time. Highlanders have knocked in 4 straight singles with 2 outs. Daniel Smith, Jackson Terry, Hunter Chiapetta, and Jake Carter. 4 straight singles with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the third inning. Here's the 2-0. There's a strike on the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Riley Gaskins goes 2 2/3 today. Just couldn't get that third out. Here in the bottom of inning number 3. 2-1 count to Caden Baggett. Here comes the pitch. This one hit out toward left field, off the end of the bat, and off the glove of the left fielder, Luke Turner. Here comes Chiapetta. He will come in and score. Baggett's going to try to make it all the way to third, and he is going to be safe in with a head-first slide. Bang, bang play at third. But he was able to get away from the tag of Patrick Crosby. 2 more runs come in. First error of the ball game. Off the glove of the left fielder, Luke Turner. Chiapetta and Jake Carter both come in to score. Makes it a 9-2 game. That one just right off the glove of Turner. Like it was pretty routine. And first error leads to 2 more runs. And here comes Ledger Curl. First pitch is a ball outside. Curl's also 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Pop out to first and a strikeout. Runner at third, 2 down in the bottom of the third. Here's the 1-0. Outside, and it's 2-0. Highlanders have been able to score 5 this inning. And again, they've done it all with 2 outs. Baggett is the base runner at third. Here's the 2-0. Just about hit him, and it's 3-0. 3-0 count to Ledger Curl with Connor Hilton in the on-deck circle. Bottom of inning number 3 here in Barnesville. Here's the 3-0. There's a strike, and it's 3-1. If you've never been to the Barnesville, Georgia area, we're about an hour south of Atlanta, right in between Atlanta and Macon. 11 miles off of I-75. Here's the 3-1. And tight, and there's ball 4. So Curl will draw a 2-out walk, keep the inning alive. Highlanders, again, trying for their 5th consecutive win. If they can get that win today, not only will it extend the win streak, but it'll get the team back to 500 overall and in the conference standings. They're 15-16 overall, 5-6 in the conference. And here comes Connor Hilton batting with 2 outs, runners on the corners. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at a home run cut. But he swung right through it for strike 1. Jaden Lorette, the new pitcher into the ballgame here in the bottom of the third. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed outside, and it's 1-1. Five across so far for Gordon State. Here in the bottom of the third inning, again, all 5 runs with 2 outs. As Hilton digs in. Here comes the pitch. This one hit off his fist. Shallow center is going to drop in for another base hit. Connor Hilton, a jam shot. Hit it right off his hands, but just enough to get it out to shallow center. And Hilton has an RBI single. Another run comes in, makes it 10-2. And here's the right fielder, Tanner Patterson. 2 outs, runners on first and second. First pitch from Lorette. Fastball missed outside, and it's 1-0. Patterson a walk and a strikeout in the ballgame so far. Two down, runners on first and second. Here comes the 1-0. This one hit down the right field line. Will it stay fair is the question. All the way to the fence, and it's into the Highlander bullpen. A 3-run home run from Tanner Patterson. That ball hung in the air forever, and about a foot to the left of the foul pole. It's caught by the Highlander bullpen. 3-run shot for Patterson. It's 13-2 Gordon State. Wasn't sure if that one was even going to stay fair. And it just took a trip right down the line. 320 mark. He got about probably 322. And here comes Gavin West. He's got a home run in the ball game. First pitch is outside for ball one. As a matter of fact, he has 3 RBIs. We have been able to bat around here in the bottom of the third. Here's the 1-0 to Gavin. He'll send this one on a line drive shot out to left field. Gavin with a big turnaround first, stumbles and has to regain his footing, but he's got another base hit. Second hit of the ball game for Gavin West. And here comes Daniel Smith for the second time this inning. He's got a double and a single so far in the ball game. 13-2 Highlanders on top. 9 runs in the inning, all with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. First pitch on the way. Foul at the plate. And it's 0-1. (13-2) Gordon State. Jaden Lorette, trouble trying to get that third out here in the bottom of the third inning. Here comes the 0-1. This one hit out toward left center. It's got a good run on it, and it's going to get down for a base hit. It's going to get away from the left fielder, Luke Turner. He's able to pick it up, but that's going to allow Daniel Smith to get to second. Second single for Smith. He's 3 for 3 in the ballgame. And now the Highlanders with runners on second and third with 2 outs. And it brings up Jackson Terry. He's also perfect in the game. 2 for 2. Couple of singles and an RBI. He bats in the number 8 spot. 2 outs, runners on second and third here in the bottom of the third inning. First pitch on the way to Terry is outside for ball 1. Tigers scored first, 2 runs in the top of the second. But Gordon State has scored the last 13. Here's the 1-0. Strike on the outside corner. It's 1-1. This has just kind of been the style for the Highlanders, though, during conference play. And I was joking today with Coach Allie Hatterman, the softball coach at Gordon. Don't be surprised if this game finishes 28-24. We're halfway there. This one missed outside. (13-2) Gordon State, bottom of the third. 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Jackson Terry at the plate. Sends this one over to first base. Oh, what a diving play at first. Took a base hit away. Jack Quick, the first baseman. Quick reflexes to his right, and he robs the Highlander catcher of a base hit and a couple of RBIs. And that's how the inning will come to an end, but not before the Highlanders break it open with a 9 spot on the board. Highlighted by the 3-run homer by Tanner Patterson. We'll go to the top of inning number 4. Gordon State on top of this one, 13-2.
How does Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson sell more vehicles than any other dealership in the area? It's simple. We have the most inventory. Regardless if you're looking for a new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram, or a high-quality, low-mileage pre-owned vehicle, we've got something for everybody. Be sure to check out our huge online inventory at countrysideautomotive.com, and let's make 2025 the time to find your new ride at Countryside.
Welcome y'all to Buckner's Family Restaurant. Around here, we're nothing fancy, but we are a place where family and friends gather around for some good old Southern joy. Come on over and experience the all-you-can-eat Southern cooking served on one of our Lazy Susan tables. There's something special about enjoying a meal with friends and family. The good times even happen outside our doors as you smile and play games while you wait or pick up a meal for the family from our online ordering and curbside to go. So come on out and bring your family and friends for a true Southern experience at Buckner's Family Restaurant.
13-2 our score as we go to the top of inning number 4. Before we tell you about the new pitcher for the Highlanders, want to invite you to come play some golf with Gordon State College. Coming up on April the 11th, that's a Friday, Gordon State Athletics are going to be at the Raintree Golf Course in Thomaston, Georgia. It's the Swing for Success, the benefit golf tournament for Gordon State College Athletics. If you'd like to participate, if you want to be a player, if you want to come out sponsor, you want to be a lunch sponsor, you just want to come hang out, maybe you want to try your luck at the putting competition that the softball team's putting on, come join us. All the details are on your screen. There's the QR code to scan. And again, this is coming up on Friday, April the 11th. Raintree Golf Course in Thomaston. Swing for Success. I am looking forward to that putting competition that the Highlander softball team is putting on that day. Here we go to the top of inning number 4. 13-2 Gordon State. New pitcher into the ballgame, number 5, Nolan O'Connor. Give you the numbers on O'Connor here in just a moment. Out of Mount Perrin Christian School, Kennesaw, Georgia. First pitch on the way from O'Connor. Drops in for a strike, and it's 0-1. O'Connor on the season, .975 ERA, got a record of 1-1. This is his 9th appearance. 12 innings pitched so far this year, 6 strikeouts to his credit. Lost his hat and control of that one. And it's 1-1. It'll be the 8-9-1 spot due up for the Tigers. Andon Gray leading it off. He walked his first time up. That was back in the second inning. Here comes the 1-1. A little outside, and it's 2-1. Andon Gray, Zach Bowman in the back to the top of the order with Al Saw. Two 2-1 count. Here comes O'Connor's pitch. This one rope foul down the third base line. Give you a look at the conference standings right after this 2-2 pitch coming up. And Gordon State has been hot here lately. Winners of 4 straight, all 4 of those coming over East Georgia State. I know the Bobcats are tired of seeing Gordon State so far this season. 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch. Lost it upstairs. Georgia Highlands sitting at 8-3 in the conference right now. South Georgia State at 4-2. Gordon State at 5-6. Andrew College at 4-6. And East Georgia at 3-7. Your conference standings. There's the pitch. This one hit out toward left field. Hilton going to chase it back to the fence, puts his hand right in front of it, and he'll put it away for the first out. Andon Gray just missed a solo home run. First out of the inning. And we're at the bottom of the order for the center fielder, Zach Bowman. RBI single his first time to the plate. He bats ninth. One out, nobody on, and the top of inning number 4 here at Gordon State College. O'Connor's ready. First pitch, fastball high and outside. Lost his hat again, and it's 1-0. Gordon State just scored 9 runs on 2 outs in the bottom of the third. They scored 4 runs on 2 outs in the bottom of the second. This one's slicing foul down the left field line. Long run. Chiapetta gives it a look but can't quite get there in time. And there's strike 1. Again, same 2 teams going to square up on Thursday down in South Georgia. 5 p.m. first pitch. That'll take place at Andrew College. Just 1 game Thursday night. We got another big game coming up here tomorrow, not for baseball. I'll tell you about it after this one. Here comes the 1-1. This one right back up the middle. Backhanded stop at second. Throw to first is in time. Jake Carter showing off the range And the leather took away a base hit from Bowman for the second out of the inning. 2 up, 2 down. Good defensive work at second. And we're back to the top of the order with Al Saw. Strikeout and a walk so far in this one. So it's all about baseball here tonight, but tomorrow right behind us, huge conference showdown for softball as this one misses upstairs for ball 1. Gordon State College sitting at 6-0 in the conference standings, going to be facing Georgia Military tomorrow, who's 5-1. Here's the 1-0. Upstairs is 2-0. First place in the conference standings online tomorrow night right here at Gordon State, 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Huge doubleheader. 2-0 ripped into left field, and there's a base hit. Saw around first. He will hold up right there as Hilton gets it back in quickly. So a 2-out single by the Tigers' second baseman. His first hit of the ballgame. And it'll bring up the right fielder, Gage Fullerton. Of course, it seems like every single year, Gordon State and Georgia Military get together. It's for first place. And that's exactly what's going to be on the line tomorrow. Highlanders 6-0 overall on the year. Georgia Military 5-1. And again, that's coming up tomorrow night, 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. We will have that doubleheader right here on this very same YouTube feed. Looking forward to it, man. Softball, those games go by pretty quickly. And when those two teams get together, it's always a nail-biter. And right now, the way the conference is going, I mean, Highlanders are looking pretty good. If we can control some pitching tomorrow, I like our chances. Only team so far to beat GMC was Georgia Highlands. They split this past weekend. Here's Fullerton. First pitch on the way. Runner goes. Pitches in, and the throw is off the mark. Going to end up in center field. Smith will pick it up, get it back into the cutoff man. Well, and actually, it's going to one-hop all the way to Gavin at third, but that will allow Saw to go from first to third. Pitch was a ball. Home plate umpire Nick Politic says it was upstairs. So 1-0 count to Fullerton, who's batting second in the lineup. 2 outs, runner at third, top of the fourth inning. Here's the 1-0. This one's outside. And now it's 2-0. 13-2 our score. Highlanders on top in the top of the fourth inning. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A little high, and it's 3-0. Again, the new pitcher here in the fourth, Nolan O'Connor. Highlanders going with a different pitcher every inning. I'm glad I brought 14 different color pins here with me today because I'm going to need one for each pitcher. 3-0 in there for a strike, and it's 3-1. So far, let's see, we've used red, we've used purple, we've used a neon green, and now I'm on pink. I've got orange, navy blue here in front of me, then I have to go to the bag and get a few more as this one misses upstairs, and there's ball 4. So after retiring the first 2 batters, a 2-out single and a 2-out walk, we'll put runners on first and third, and here comes the first baseman, Jack Quick. Made a great play at first to end the bottom of the third. Tuck away a base hit and no doubt 2 RBIs with a diving stop at first base off the bat of Jackson Terry. He's 0 for 2 in this one, a strikeout and a line out to third. Wind blowing out toward the left. Pickoff attempt to first is close, but Fullerton is back with a head first dive. Again, Jack Quick leading the team in home runs this year. He's got 12 of them. One swing could get his team right back in it. That's a ball upstairs, and it's 1-0. 12 home runs, 53 RBIs on the season, 7 doubles, 40 hits overall. He's batting .388. Well, he was coming in at this one. This one's outside. Another good stop by Terry as he slides to the right, and there's ball 2. Both teams today having trouble with that third out. Just can't quite get it after getting the first 2 pretty quickly. 2-0 pitch. Here it comes. High and tight, and there's ball 3. Don't want to leave one hanging here to this guy. Wind blowing out toward the left field. He's got that in his favor. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning. Here's the 3-0. And there's a strike at the knees. As Jack threw the bat over toward the on-deck circle. He's got to go pick it up, and now the count's 3-1. As the wind really starts to pick up here in the top of the 4th inning. Hoping that tent will stay where it's at. 3-1, runner goes. Nope. Now there's ball 4. All the way to the backstop. Luckily, that ball was thrown so hard, it hit the backstop and came right back to Jackson Terry quickly before Al Saw could try to come and score from third. 2-out walk will load the bases. And it'll bring up the left fielder, Luke Turner. Turner lined out to shortstop. His first at bat, he singled his second at bat. Cleanup batter for the Tigers, batting with 2 outs, bases loaded, top of the 4th. First pitch on the way. Strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Nolan O'Connor. 6 foot, 190-pound freshman out of Kennesaw, Georgia. Trying to keep the Tigers scoreless for the 2nd straight inning. Needs 1 out. Here's the 0-1. Good breaking ball outside, but Turner did not chase, and it's 1-1. Saw an interesting stat today from Major League Baseball that I had to look at 5 times before I believed it. I'll share it with you coming up in the bottom of the 4th inning. Here's the 1-1. It's upstairs, and it's 2-1. Or I may share it here in just a moment. Let's see. Has to do with the Chicago White Sox, so you know it's nothing good. But I could not believe their luck. 2-1 count to Turner. Here comes the pitch. This one hit out toward right center. It's got some distance, chasing it all the way to the fence and putting it away right in front of the power alley. It's Tanner Patterson. Turner gave it a long, long ride, but Patterson's able to put it away for the 3rd out of the inning. And the Tigers leave the bases loaded here at the top of the 4th inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Highlanders still holding on to a 13-2 lead.
Spring is coming, and Countryside Mower in downtown Jackson is ready. We are the area's newest home for Gravely and Aaron's zero-turn mowers. Commercial or residential, we have over 200 brand new models in stock ready for delivery today. 0% financing and monthly payments starting under $100 per month are available with approved credit. See all of our models online at countrysidemower.com or come see them in person. Monday through Saturday, next to Piggly Wiggly in downtown Jackson.
Regardless of what legal situation you find yourself in, the Sellers Law Firm is here for you. Our experienced office offers a wide range of legal services focusing on the issues that matter the most to you. At the Sellers Law Firm, you are not just a client, you are family. Our firm believes that cases should be handled with dedication, compassion, and integrity. If you or a loved one find yourself needing help, visit thesellerslawfirm.com or call us today at 770-415-9848. Where clients become family.
Welcome back to Barnesville, Georgia, home of Gordon State College, where we are going to the bottom of inning number 4. 13-2, Highlanders on top. Welcome inside the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. I'm Chad Feltman, right behind home plate on a beautiful 76-degree evening here in Barnesville. Highlanders looking pretty good so far, almost midway home at 13-2. Our score as we go to the bottom of inning number 4. Glad to have you all on the broadcast, too. I'm still reading through your comments on the YouTube feed. Keep them coming. Again, love to know where everybody's tuned in from today, who you're cheering for, and anything else you want to talk about. I'm here all by myself. We got all night, so let's bring it. Bottom of the 4th, Hunter Chiappetta going to lead it off. Takes a first pitch strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And back out to pitch. Here in the bottom of the fourth inning is Jaden Lorette. Here's the 0-1. Hit off the end of the bat, foul over here toward the on-deck circle. And it's 0-2. Chiappetta today a strikeout and an RBI single. He's batting ninth in the order. Here comes the 0-2. Downstairs, there's ball one. Jake Carter is in the on-deck circle. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. Highlanders scored 9 runs on 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Here's the 1-2. Outside, and it's 2-2. They got 4 runs in the bottom of the second. Two-two count to Hunter Chiappetta, shortstop for the Highlanders. Here's the pitch. Hit off his fist over towards second. It's going to fall in front of the second baseman. Throw to first is not in time. Nothing that anybody could do on that one as it falls over in front of second base. Right there in no man's land, and Chiappetta is going to get credit for an infield single. And it looks like we have a new second baseman in the ballgame. Charlie Kapp, number 29, has taken over second base. So the leadoff man is on. We're back to the top of the order. First pitch is inside to Jake Carter. So as I'm getting ready today for some baseball prep, just reading through some notes, Major League Baseball, of course, getting ready to fire off on Thursday. I was reading a stat that I saw today about the Chicago White Sox, and it just absolutely blew me away as this one's outside. But, of course, the White Sox last year set the record for most losses ever by a Major League Baseball team in one season. Well, this season is not getting off to a better start. The White Sox have had 6 pitchers go down this spring who are all going to need Tommy John surgery since the start of spring training. As this one's fouled off at the plate by Carter to bring the count to 2-1. 6 pitchers in a month injured for the White Sox and will all need Tommy John surgery. Is it that bad in Chicago? 1 is bad enough, but 6 in a month, goodness. I might have a batter left in me, but I don't know if I got enough to go help them. But it's been a long time since I fired one from the mound. Here's a 2-1 to Carter. Popped up infield over to the right side. And again, it's going to go right over toward Charlie Kapp. New second baseman, he'll put it away. And there's out number 1 here in the bottom of the fourth. So Carter is retired, first out, and it'll bring up the first baseman, Caden Baggett. Reached on an error his last time up. Line drive to left field right off the glove of Luke Turner. 2 runs came in to score on the error. He'll show bunt here, right back to the mound. It's a perfect bunt. Throw to first is in time. Pickoff throw to second. But back with the head first dive is Chiappetta. So a sac bunt by Baggett. Good play defensively by the Tiger pitcher, Jaden Lorette. Second out of the inning, and it'll bring up the DH, Ledger Curl. 2 outs with a runner on second in the bottom of the fourth inning. First pitch on the way to Ledger. Fastball low and outside for ball 1. Ledger today popped out to first base in the first inning. He struck out swinging, and then he walked his last time up. A bat here in the bottom of the fourth with 2 outs and a runner on second. Highlanders up 13-2. There's the 1-0. High and tight, and it's 2-0. Of course, the Braves getting ready to open the season on Thursday. Going to be in San Diego, right where they finished last year. Going to be a tough start to the season for the Braves. Padres and the Dodgers, first couple of series for Atlanta. They'll come back home on Friday night, April the 4th, for their home opener against the Marlins. Here's the pitch. High and tight again. And, of course, that's where you can find me this year when Braves are in town, up at Truist Park working with the Atlanta Braves as Our Game Day Plaza host right outside the Chop House Gate in the Battery. Love to see you this season. There's a strike in there. Actually, we got a big event coming up Thursday. We are going to be at Summerhill. That's a community right near Georgia State University in the old Turner Field. We're hosting a huge watch party on Thursday as the Braves get ready to open the season. Here's the pitch. Another strike on the outside corner. We'll get things started at 3:30. I'll be up there emceeing that event with the Atlanta Braves staff. Braves team will be in San Diego, but love to have you up there at Summerhill, right there by the old Turner Field this Thursday if you want to come hang out with us. Lorett's ready. Runner takes off. Pitches a ball. Throw to third is not in time. So it'll be a walk to Curl, his second straight. Chiappetta now at third as he was going on the pitch. Runners are on the corners. 2 down in the bottom of the fourth. Here we go again. 2 outs. Scored 4 runs in the second with 2 outs. Scored 9 runs with 2 outs in the third. Connor Hilton trying to keep the fourth alive. 2 outs, runners on the corners. First pitch on the way. Fouls this one off. And it's 0-1. But Jeff, you get a chance this year to come to a Braves game, please stop by and come see me. I'll be up there on the stage at the Battery at the Chop House Gate all year long. Always a lot of fun to interview the players, the alumni, the fans, give away tickets and prizes. Here's the 0-1 upstairs, and it's 1-1. Of course, the All-Star game coming to Atlanta this year, hoping everything goes well. I don't want to say finally because I have terrible luck, but been dying my whole life to go watch a home run derby live, and it looks like this year could be that year. 1-1 is outside, but again, don't want to jinx myself, so if there is a person who is the most accident-prone or bad luck, you're listening to him. 2-1 count to Connor Hilton. Runners on the corners. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Had a huge cut, but Lorette threw it right by him for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth inning. Gordon State with runners on the corners. Jaden Lorette trying to keep Gordon State scoreless here in the fourth. The 2-2. Foul tip. Hilton just did get a piece of it. Hilton today, a ground out to short, a walk, and again had the RBI single. His last at bat. Wind blowing out toward right field. 2-2 count. Lorette with a big deep breath. There's the pitch way outside, and there's ball 3. Speaking of the Braves, happy birthday to Braves legend Tom Glavine. Celebrating a birthday today. Still never forgive him for going to the Mets, though. Payoff pitch. Runner goes from first. This one grounded in for a base hit into left field. Connor Hilton with his second RBI single of the ballgame. And again, it comes with 2 outs. Brings home Chiappetta. Makes it a 14-2 ball game. And it'll bring up Tanner Patterson, who had a moonshot home run down the right field line, a 3-run shot last time up. It just barely cleared the fence. But it was enough to get out of the ballpark, and he takes a first pitch strike here. 320 down that right field line. It was probably a foot or two to the left of the pole. And just a foot or two out of the ballpark, caught by one of our guys out there in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1. Grounder to first on 2 hops. Whoa, what a play by Quick. He's got it, and he'll get over to the bag in time. Great play again by Jack Quick. That one just about got him right in the face, but he's able to recover. And he'll step on the bag. Second straight inning that Jack Quick retires the Highlanders with a great defensive play over at first. But Gordon State gets another run on the board. A 2-out RBI single by Connor Hilton makes it 14-2 Gordon State as we go to the top of inning number 5.
Spring is coming, and Countryside Mower in downtown Jackson is ready. We are the area's newest home for Gravely and Aaron's zero-turn mowers. Commercial or residential, we have over 200 brand new models in stock ready for delivery today. 0% financing and monthly payments starting under $100 per month are available with approved credit. See all of our models online at countrysidemower.com or come see them in person Monday through Saturday next to Piggly Wiggly in downtown Jackson.
Regardless of what legal situation you find yourself in, the Sellers Law Firm is here for you. Our experienced office offers a wide range of legal services focusing on the issues that matter the most to you. At the Sellers Law Firm, you are not just a client, you are family. Our firm believes that cases should be handled with dedication, compassion, and integrity. If you or a loved one find yourself needing help, visit thesellerslawfirm.com or call us today at 770-415-9848. Where clients become family.
Here at Buckner's Family Restaurant, we like to say it's our food on your table. There's nothing but smiles when using our simple online ordering and fast curbside pickup. Time is valuable, and we can help you gain a little of that time back by skipping the wait and taking these true Southern classics home to your table. Whether you're feeding the whole family or just a few, we've got an option for you. The same quality and delicious food you expect, ordered online and enjoyed from the comfort of your home. Our food, your table. Buckner's Family Restaurant.
Top of the fifth inning, Highlanders leading 14-2. And right on cue, fifth different pitcher of the ball game for Gordon State, Jacob Thompson will come out and pitch the fifth. First pitch is a fastball upstairs for ball one. Bryson Brookshire, the DH, will lead it off, followed by the catcher Braden Simmons and the third baseman Patrick Crosby. First three due up. 1-0 grounded foul down the first base line. Jacob Thompson on the year, 9.31 ERA, has a record of 1-0. This is his 8th appearance of the season. 9 2/3 innings worth of work. He's given up 15 hits on the year. He has struck out 9. And again, he is the 5th different pitcher out of Stars Mill High School in Peachtree City. Boy, they put some good ball players out over there. 1-1 drops in for a strike. And it's 1-2. That is an area that has absolutely just exploded in the last 10 years, right there off of Joel Cowan Parkway, Highway 74 in Peachtree City. 1-2 is hit high, it's hit deep. Daniel Smith going to chase it all the way back to the center field fence, and he'll watch it sail out of the ballpark for a solo home run. Bryson Brookshire with a solo shot to lead off the top of the fifth. No doubt about that one. Wind blowing straight out towards center. And that will make it 14-3. For Brookshire this season, that is home run number 6, RBI number 21. And I'll bring up the catcher, Braden Simmons. Nobody out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Outside for ball one. Simmons has a ground out to third and a walk in this ball game. Batting 6th in the lineup here at the top of the fifth inning. There's the 1-0. This one cranked down the left field line. He pulled that one home run distance, but well out in front of it, and it's 1-1. Simmons has 5 home runs on the season. And as I said on number 6 there. Here comes the pitch. Good pitch, strike. And that one drops in for strike number 2. Jacob Thompson looking for the first out here in the top of inning number 5. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got it. Went off speed. Simmons was way out in front. And there's the first out of the fifth. So one down, and it'll bring up the third baseman, Patrick Crosby. Third time today at the plate. A single and a ground out to third. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame, batting 7th with 1 out, nobody on in the top of inning number 5. First pitch is sliced down the right field line, and it's a foul ball. He had triple on his mind on that one, no doubt about it. It just hooked right before it hit the ground for strike 1. Again, our next broadcast here with K13 Media coming up tomorrow. About 100 feet behind us. Softball team's going to be in action. First place on the line. Highlanders 6-0. Georgia Military coming to town 5-1 on the season. 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. for those doubleheaders tomorrow night. Pitch is outside from Thompson. Love to have you come join us. Going to be another great night. Sunny and 76 today. It's supposed to be sunny and 77 tomorrow. Here comes the pitch. Low and in the dirt. These two teams going to meet up again on Thursday down in South Georgia, 5 p.m. That'll be another just 9-inning single ball game Thursday night. Here's the pitch from Thompson. He came inside and missed, and there's ball 3. Again, it's Patrick Crosby at the plate. 1 for 2 on the day, batting 7th. 1 out in the top of the 5th, nobody on. Thompson ready with a pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, right at the belt. It's 3-2. Crosby was way late on that one. A little half swing. Couldn't quite pull the trigger all the way, and now the count's full. Thompson going to work out of the stretch. The payoff, here it comes. In the dirt, and there's ball 4. He lost him. Try to get him to chase something low and outside. Crosby did not. And it's a 1-out walk. Puts the runner on first. And it'll bring up the shortstop, Andon Gray now, batting 8th in the lineup. A walk and a fly out to left. 1 down, runner at first. Top of the 5th inning. Highlanders have scored 15 runs in their last 3 at-bats. First pitch on the way. Strike just below the belt. And it's 0-1. Again, everybody chasing Georgia Highlands in the conference standings right now. They're sitting at 8-3. Snap throw over to first. Crosby's back in plenty of time. Highlanders trying to win their 5th consecutive game. That would get them back to 500 overall and in the conference. Here's the pitch. Low and outside. These two teams going to see a lot of each other again. They're in action Thursday night, and then they'll see each other twice on Saturday. 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock doubleheader Saturday. Here's the pitch from Thompson. Popped up out of play. As a matter of fact, softball team and baseball team are going to be at Andrew College this weekend. Softball team will play Andrew College at 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock Saturday. Baseball team will play at 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock. Long, long trip down to Cuthbert, Georgia. Here comes the pitch from Thompson. Grounded out toward third. Gavin West on 1 hop to second for 1. Throw to first is not in time. It gets away. And will get to the fence as Baggett couldn't take the throw. West does get the force at second. But the Highlanders couldn't quite double up Gray. Fielder's choice on the play. And they will get the lead runner. 2 outs now. Bottom of the order. Number 9 batter, Zach Bowman. 1 for 2 in the ball game. RBI single, his first at bat. That came part of that 2-run second inning. First pitch on the way here. Drops in for a strike. I think I said the Highlanders scored 15 runs in their last at bat. Obviously, I'm not even looking at my own scoreboard. 14. Sorry about that. Here comes the 0-1. It's inside, gets away from Terry, all the way to the backstop. That ball was up in the air forever. Looked like he thought it got a piece of the foot for a moment of Bowman. Felt like it hit right off his front foot. But it's a ball. He was to count at 1-1. Crosby now, or excuse me, not Crosby, but Andon Gray, the base runner at second. Top of the fifth inning, 2 outs, runner on second. Here comes the pitch. This one hit over toward second. It's going to get into the hole. Patterson going to come up, firing toward the plate, and holding up at third is going to be Andon Gray. He was about halfway down the third base line, but Tanner Patterson with a strike to the plate, a one-hopper. And Gray will quickly get back to third. Bowman has his second single of the ball game. Puts runners on the corners now, 2 outs, and we're back to the top of the order. Here comes Al Saw, the leadoff batter. First pitch on the way to him. Popped up. Now to play down the first base line. Saw today a strikeout looking to start the game. Then he walked and he singled in his last at bat. Top of the fifth inning, 2 outs here at Gordon State College. Runners on the corners for the Tigers. Here's the 0-1. This one fouled off the plate, and man, even got a piece of the foot of Saw. It's 0-2. After Saturday's doubleheader, Highlanders will go back out of conference for a quick doubleheader against Bruton Parker on Monday. Here comes the 0-2. Hit out toward left center, and this one is absolutely smashed all the way off the left center field fence. 1 run will come in and score. Hustling all the way from first and getting in standing is going to be Zach Bowman. It's a 2-out, 2-run double off the bat of Al Saw. And he absolutely tattooed that one. Power alley in left center field where it says 350. Smoked it off the fence. He'll end up with a double, 2 RBIs. And it makes it a 14-5 ball game. 3 runs across so far here in the inning for the Tigers. And it'll bring up Fullerton, the right fielder. First pitch on the way. Outside for ball 1. Brookshire led the inning off. Bryson Brookshire with a solo home run to center. Single by Bowman. And now the 2-run double by Saw. And now the throw back to second is going to get into center field. Saw's going to come all the way from second to come in and score on a pickoff attempt to second base. Wow. 14-6. 3 runs have come across with 2 outs. It's going to go down as an error on Thompson. That's the first error the Highlanders have committed in the ballgame. Here's a pitch inside for a strike. 2 outs, nobody on. Gage Fullerton is at the plate, number 2 batter in the lineup. Here's the pitch from Thompson. Fastball inside. And it's a little too far in. Fullerton today a strikeout, a ground out, and a walk. Here's the 1-1. This one is hit off his fist, brought him to a knee, and is fouled down the left field line. Again, the Highlanders have used 5 different pitchers in 5 innings so far in this ballgame. A strategy that Coach Tanner Hall has used for about a week now. Something's working. The team's won 4 straight. 2 strikes on Fullerton. Here comes the pitch. This one hit out towards shallow left. It may fall. Looks like it's going to be trouble, and it is. Just over the head of Chiapetta, the shortstop, and right in front of Connor Hilton. So Fullerton has his first hit of the ball game. And that'll bring Coach Tanner Hall out of the dugout. And he will make his way to the mound. Let's see if we get our first pitching change of the game for the Highlanders. Or It looks like we will indeed. So that's going to be the end of the line for Thompson. He'll get 2/3 of an inning in, and he is going to be pulled in the top of the 5th inning. Pitching change for Gordon State. Here at the top of inning number 5, presented by the Sellers Law Firm in Griffin.
Going through a divorce, dealing with custody disputes, or seeking an adoption can take you through a roller coaster of emotions. That's why you need a lawyer that understands family, cares about clients, and knows how to get you through the process. At the Sellers Law Firm, we believe that cases should be handled with dedication, compassion, and integrity. Every case for every client. Our team is here to help you even when you feel like there is nowhere to turn. When you walk through our doors, our goal is to make sure you leave in a better position than when you entered. Give the Sellers Law Firm a call today, where clients become family.
Campus life at Gordon State College is all about moving forward together. With a vibrant student community and hundreds of organized activities, there's no limit to how much you can get involved. At our Student Activity and Recreation Center, meet up with friends to play video games, start a workout regimen, and even host a movie night. Join an intercollegiate or club sports program like baseball, basketball, volleyball, or golf. Break a sweat with your favorite intramural sport, fitness squad, or one-on-one match. Or grab a group of friends and cheer on your Highlanders from the stands. Beyond academics, Highlander Nation is a place to connect with one another and build lifelong friendships. Get involved with a student organization or a club that aligns with your passions. Students can connect with our community through theater productions, service projects, or speaker series. Whether you live on campus or off, students can enjoy it all. Learn more about getting involved in Gordon State College campus life. Visit the Student Life Office today.
Top of the 5th inning, pitching change here for Gordon State. 14-6 is our score. New pitcher coming to the ballgame is going to be number 12, Grant Edwards. 6'3", 200-pound sophomore out of Macon, Georgia. He will come in and relieve Jacob Thompson, who went 2/3 of an inning. 14-6. Andrew College has been able to score 4 runs. Here at the top of inning number 5. They've got a runner at first, 2 outs. And it's going to be Jack Quick at the plate. First pitch is a strike from Edwards. Jack Quick, the first baseman, batting 3rd. A strikeout, a line out to 3rd, and a walk. But he has made 2 great defensive plays the last 2 innings to end the Highlanders' threats. As the 0-1 falls in for a strike. Last 2 innings at first base, a 3 unassisted on the putout. He has saved 3 runs. If those balls get by him, 3 runs come in and score. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit over towards short. Chiapetta fields and flips to Carter at second. And a great job by Grant Edwards. 1 batter faced. He'll get the 6-3. And the Highlanders will get out of the inning, but not before the Tigers scratch their way back. They get 4 runs in the top of the 5th. We go to the bottom of inning number 5. 14-6 is our score. Gordon State is on top.
Highlanders Forward is more than a rallying cry. It's a way of being. At Gordon State College, Highlanders move towards a bright future with an affordable, high-quality education that sets them up for lifelong success. Our students pursue their passions through nearly 30 exceptional degree programs that lead to exciting careers across the globe. They work towards academic excellence in challenging courses taught by exceptional faculty who support them along the way. They evolve as global citizens through study abroad programs, career-focused internships, and meaningful research and service initiatives that connect them to the world they live in. As graduates, Highlanders move confidently into their futures after earning valuable degrees at a fraction of the cost elsewhere. Gordon State College is the place where forward thinkers launch their dreams and shape better lives for themselves and their families. Start the journey to your future at Gordon State College. Apply today.
Bottom of the 5th inning. Highlanders on top 14-6 on a beautiful Tuesday night in Barnesville, Georgia. Glad to have you on the broadcast I'm Chad Feltman with K13 Media, coming to you live tonight inside the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. We are halfway home. Leading it off is going to be Gavin West. First pitch on the way is a strike low and outside, and it's 0-1. New pitcher into the ball game is Jordan Baines, number 15. And he's going to hit Gavin. Is that a 15 or a 19? Thank you. Sorry. Not a new pitcher. It's still Jaden Lorette. Thank you, guys. And Lorette plunks Gavin West. So Gavin is now at first base. And it'll bring up Daniel Smith. Smith is perfect in the ballgame, 3 for 3, a double and 2 singles. First pitch low and outside, there's ball 1. Wind blowing out towards straightaway left field. Runner at first, nobody out, bottom of inning number 5. Here's the 1-0. This one grounded foul down the third base line. Final today, the Braves dropped their final spring training game of the year, 4-2. So spring training is done for Atlanta, and now it is time to get down to business. Thursday, Braves open the regular season against the Padres, 4-10 first pitch. As this one is hit off the end of the bat over to the on-deck circle. Braves and Padres. Chris Sale will start the season for Atlanta. 4:10 Thursday afternoon in San Diego. Well, it'll be 4:10 our time. Boy, what could have been if Sale could have pitched against San Diego in the wild card playoffs last year. But, of course, had those back spasms. Cy Young winner could not go in the playoffs. But he'll start the season on the mound Thursday at 4:10. Braves and Padres. Daniel Smith at the plate. Runner goes. Pitch is popped up on the infield. Right on top of the bag at second. It'll be caught by the second baseman, Charlie Kapp. And there's one out. First time today that Smith has been retired. Kapp had him played perfectly. He was going to cover the bag at second as Gavin West was trying to steal it. And the ball was hit right there on top of it. Bring up the catcher, Jackson Terry. 2 for 3 in the ball game. Couple of singles and an RBI. May get 3 singles. As this one will drop into right center field. Jackson Terry with a big turnaround first, and now he'll get back. Gavin West able to go from first to third. Terry has his 3rd single in the ball game. 3 for 4 day for the Highlander catcher. And now Gordon State with runners on the corners with 1 out. Bottom of the order, number 9 spot. Here comes Hunter Chiappetta. Hunter is 2 for 3 in the ball game. He's got a couple of singles and an RBI. First pitch on the way. Fastball outside. It's ball 1. As we approach 7 p.m. here at Gordon State College. 2 hours into this one. Here's the 1-0. Inside, and it's ball 2. I guess the only bad thing about baseball here lately for the Highlanders, it seems like these games have been taking about 4 hours to play. Here's the 2-0. That one's downstairs, and it's 3-0. Some of the scores here recently. 16-11, 20-18, 16-8. There have been a lot of runs scored by this Highlander baseball team, part of this 4-game winning streak, as the 3-0 catches the outside corner for a strike. 16-8, 20-18, 16-11, and 8-7, last 4 games. Here comes the 3-1. Outside for ball 4. Hunter Chiappetta will take the trip down to first. Had to load the bases, and we're back to the top of the order. Jake Carter coming to the plate. 2 for 4 days so far. Got a couple of singles and an RBI. But before he will get to the plate, he may see a new pitcher. Bases are loaded with 1 out here in the bottom of inning number 5. And let's see if this will indeed be the end of the day for Jaden Lorette. He hasn't gotten the hook just yet. While they discuss it on the mound, another opportunity for us to tell you that after tonight's game is over, we will give out the award for our player of the game, presented by Mama's Kitchen right here in Barnesville. One lucky Highlander going to get a chance to go eat for free over at Mama's Kitchen. Compliments of Thomas and Angie Wellbrook. Going to be a tough decision here tonight. 14 runs on the board so far. We're in the 5th inning. Going to be tough. This will be a good night to let Coach Hall pick it, so he's the bad guy. But again, that'll be coming up after the ball game is over with this evening. Couple of contenders, Hunter Chiappetta, couple of singles and an RBI. Jackson Terry, 3 hits and an RBI. Daniel Smith with 3 hits today. Gavin West, 2 hits, 3 RBIs, a home run. Bases loaded, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th inning, Jake Carter, top of the order. First pitch on the way. Chops it right back up the middle, and it's going to get into center field for a base hit. Gavin West will come in and score. Here comes Jackson Terry. He will come in and score. And Jake Carter has his 3rd single of the ball game. 2 more RBIs gives him 3 for the day. A good day from the leadoff spot. Makes it a 16-6 ball game. And here comes Caden Baggett. He's looking for his first hit of the game. Runners on the corners here in the bottom of the 5th. So for the 4th time in their last 5 games, the Highlanders have scored at least 16 runs. 4th time in 5 games. And they're not done yet. Maybe. First pitch on the way. Baggett shows bunt. Runner takes off for second. Bad throw, but a good tag. And the runner's got to be out at second. Great play by the shortstop, Andon Gray. Took a low line drive 1-hopper, picked it up off the ground, and made the tag for the second out of the inning. Heck of a play by Andon Gray at shortstop. So the Highlanders run into the second out of the inning. Here comes the 1-0. Outside, and it's 2-0 to Caden Baggett. Baggett with a ground out to third, a strikeout. 3-0 now in this at bat. Sent one out to left field earlier that went off the glove of Luke Turner. Ended up being an error. A couple of runs came in and scored, but he's still looking for a clean hit. 3-0 pitch. That one drops in for a strike. And it's 3-1. Caden Baggett out of West Lawrence High School. 3-1 pitch. Grounds this one on 2 big bouncing hops out towards second. And the throw to first in time by Charlie Camp will retire the Highlanders here in the bottom of the 5th inning. But Gordon State able to get a couple of more runs across. We'll go to the top of the 6th. It is now 16-6. Highlanders on top of Andrew College.
Some people just prefer a pre-owned vehicle over a new vehicle, and that's perfectly fine with us at the Countryside Pre-Owned Supercenter in downtown Jackson. Cars, trucks, vans, Jeeps, SUVs, we've got them. Financing or cash cars. Sometimes we've even got campers, boats, jet skis, and motorcycles. If pre-owned is your thing, then stop by and see us Monday through Saturday at the Countryside Pre-Owned Supercenter, located next to Piggly Wiggly in downtown Jackson.
Here at Buckner's Family Restaurant, we like to say it's our food on your table. There's nothing but smiles when using our simple online ordering and fast curbside pickup. Time is valuable, and we can help you gain a little of that time back by skipping the wait and taking these true Southern classics home to your table. Whether you're feeding the whole family, or just a few, we've got an option for you. The same quality and delicious food you expect, ordered online and enjoyed from the comfort of your home. Our food, your table. Buckner's Family Restaurant.
Hey, we got a great opportunity for you to be a part of the Highlander Athletic Program. Coming up on Friday, April the 11th, it's Swing for Success, the annual golf tournament to benefit Gordon State College athletics and scholarship programs. Come on out, join us at the Rain Tree Golf Course in Thomaston. Again, that's on Friday, April the 11th. Going to be a lot of fun if you'd like to play, if you'd like to sponsor, or just come out. We'd love to have you in Thomaston, Georgia. QR code is on your screen. You can get all the details. Swing for Success. Coming up on Friday, April the 11th at Rain Tree in Thomaston. Personally, I'm looking forward to the putting competition that the softball team's putting on for that day. As we go to the top of the 6th, Grant Edwards back out to pitch. Faced one batter in the 5th and got him to roll out to shortstop. Off to a good start here in the top of the 6th inning. Highlanders leading 16-6. 0-1, swung on and missed, and it's 0-2. We're at the number 4 spot in the batting order. This is where Luke Turner was batting. But now down on 3 strikes was number 29, Charlie Kapp, who has come in to play second base. So first down here in the 6th, and to bring up the DH. Bryson Brookshire had a solo home run to straightaway center his last plate appearance. First pitch is ripped down the right field line. And it's going to get down for a 1-out single right in front of Tanner Patterson in right. So Brookshire continues to swing a hot bat. He's got his second hit of the ballgame. First hit Edwards is given up, and it'll bring up the catcher, Braden Simmons. Simmons trying to find his first hit of the ballgame. Lights are turned on just after 7 p.m. First pitch strike from Edwards. It'd be nice to get out of here without needing the lights. Oh, 1 count to Braden Simmons. This one ripped foul down the third base line. It's 0-2. Sun starting to slowly go down behind us. Beautiful night for some baseball here in Barnesville. We started at 4:57 today, 76 degrees. A little bit of shade on the left side of the infield as the 0-2's fouled out of play. See if we can get a temperature update here in the top of the 6th. 0-2 count. Here it comes. Wow. Should be 0-3, but not the case. Boy, I don't know where that one missed. 1-2 count. Here it comes. Swung on and foul tipped into the mitt. And there's strike 3. Second straight at bat, Simmons goes down swinging. Second out of the inning. And quickly, Grant Edwards has 2 outs. And he's going to bring up the third baseman, Patrick Crosby. Crosby had a single today. He actually had the first hit of the ballgame back in the top of the 2nd. Sends this one out toward right field over toward Patterson, who makes a shoestring catch on the run. Tanner able to pick it up off the top of his cleats. And the Highlanders have a quick inning. Edwards does his job once again. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Gordon State up by 10 here over Andrew College.
Welcome y'all to Buckner's Family Restaurant. Around here, we're nothing fancy, but we are a place where family and friends gather around for some good old Southern joy. Come on over and experience the all-you-can-eat Southern cooking served on one of our Lazy Susan tables. There's something special about enjoying a meal with friends and family. The good times even happen outside our doors as you smile and play games while you wait or pick up a meal for the family from our online ordering and curbside to go. So come on out and bring your family and friends for a true Southern experience at Buckner's Family Restaurant.
Spring is coming, and Countryside Mower in downtown Jackson is ready. We are the area's newest home for Gravely and Aaron's zero-turn mowers. Commercial or residential, we have over 200 brand new models in stock ready for delivery today. 0% financing and monthly payments starting under $100 per month are available with approved credit. See all of our models online at countrysidemower.com or come see them in person Monday through Saturday next to Piggly Wiggly in downtown Jackson.
Heading to the bottom of the 6th inning, Gordon State on top 16-6. Again, a lot going on here tomorrow as well as our softball team is in action. Going to be taking on a doubleheader against Georgia Military for first place in the conference standings. Highlander softball off to a great start in the conference, 6-0 right now. Georgia Military sitting at 5-1. First place on the line tomorrow. We will have both of those games streaming live right here on YouTube tomorrow night. Would love for you to join us for some great softball tomorrow evening. Bottom of inning number 6, Gordon State baseball team on top by 10. As we're going to have a leadoff single off the bat of Ledger Curl. First hit of the ball game for Ledger. He was due. And the leadoff man is on for the Highlanders here in the bottom of the 6th inning. We got to find a way to get Caden Baggett back to the plate and get him a base hit. I'll tell you why after this first pitch. Outside for a ball. 8 out of the 9 starters for Gordon State today have at least one hit in the ball game. Baggett's that one that doesn't. We got to find a way to get him up, at least get him a single. Curl is on first. Connor Hilton at the plate. 2 singles, 2 RBIs in the ball game. He's 2 for 4. Sends this one out toward right center field into the sun. But making the catch out and right in plenty of time is going to be Fullerton for the first out. So Hilton is down for the first out in the bottom of the 6th, and here comes Tanner Patterson. Tanner's got 1 hit in the ball game, and it was a big one, a 3-run homer. Part of that 9-run 3rd inning. Highlanders scored 9 runs on 2 outs in the 3rd to break this one open. First pitch strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Matter of fact, Gordon State got 4 in the 2nd, 9 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th. There comes the 0-1. Fastball inside, a little too far in, and it's 1-1. Andrew Collins got 2 in the 2nd, and they got 4 in the 5th. They also scored their 4 runs in the 5th inning on 2 outs. 1-1 count to Patterson. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball 2. Gavin West in the on-deck circle. Tied the game in the 2nd inning with a 2-run blast. Here comes the 2-1 to Tanner. This one popped up. Out of play behind home plate, and it's 2-2. Gavin West with a 2-run homer today. Tanner Patterson with a 3-run homer. And again, for the 4th time in 5 games, the Highlanders have scored 16 runs. Trying to win their 5th straight game. 2-2. Low and inside. There's ball 3. If the Highlanders can do that, they'll get back to 500 overall and in the conference. Full count to Patterson. Runner on first, 1 out. Here comes the payoff pitch, and he threw it behind him. Tanner did a good job to spin around and get out of the way, and it's going to be a 1-out walk. So runners now on first and second, and here comes the third baseman, Gavin West. 2-run homer, RBI, sac fly, a single, and he was hit by a pitch last time he was up, and he may be facing a new pitcher this time. He will indeed. That is going to be the end of the road here this afternoon for Jaden Lorette. He is done. We'll get a new pitcher coming to the ball game, and we'll tell you who it is right after this call to the bullpen, presented by Buckner's Family Restaurant.
Here at Buckner's Family Restaurant, we like to say it's our food on your table. There's nothing but smiles when using our simple online ordering and fast curbside pickup. Time is valuable, and we can help you gain a little of that time back by skipping the wait and taking these true Southern classics home to your table. Whether you're feeding the whole family or just a few, we've got an option for you. The same quality and delicious food you expect, ordered online and enjoyed from the comfort of your home. Our food, your table. Buckner's Family Restaurant.
Campus life at Gordon State College is all about moving forward together. With a vibrant student community and hundreds of organized activities, there's no limit to how much you can get involved. At our Student Activity and Recreation Center, meet up with friends to play video games, start a workout regimen, and even host a movie night. Join an intercollegiate or club sports program like baseball, basketball, volleyball, or golf. Break a sweat with your favorite intramural sport, fitness squad, or one-on-one match. Or grab a group of friends and cheer on your Highlanders from the stands. Beyond academics, Highlander Nation is a place to connect with one another and build lifelong friendships. Get involved with a student organization or a club that aligns with your passions. Students can connect with our community through theater productions, service projects, or speaker series. Whether you live on campus or off, students can enjoy it all. Learn more about getting involved in Gordon State College campus life. Visit the Student Life Office today.
New pitcher into the ball game for the Tigers. We'll tell you who that is. First, Gavin West coming to the plate. Bottom of the sixth inning, one out, runners on first and second for the Highlanders. First pitch on the way to Gavin is cranked down the right field line. Did he get it again? Yes, he did. Second home run of the ball game for Gavin West. 14th of the season. And this time it's a 3-run shot. And another catch into the bullpen by the Highlanders. 19-6 as Gavin West cranks out a 3-run home run. No doubt about that one. First pitch he sees from Nicholas Sloan, the new pitcher. And it's long out of here. And here comes Daniel Smith to the plate. First pitch on the way to Daniel. Fastball for a strike outside. Daniel Smith is 3 for 4 in the ball game, a double and 2 singles. Here comes the 0-1. Outside, and it's 1-1. Gavin West today, a 2-run homer, a 3-run homer, RBI, sac fly, and a single. 6 RBIs in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 to Smith. Fastball a little outside, and it's 2-1. Not a bad day. He was also hit by a pitch, too, so I guess he took out his frustration on that one. Here's the 2-1. Foul tipped into the mitt, and there's strike 2. (19-6). Highlanders trying to score 20 again. Here's the pitch upstairs. He scored 20 on Thursday against East Georgia State. I thought there was one more time this year. Got 19 a couple times. Smith is ready. Here comes the pitch to him. This one hit out towards short. It's bobbled by the shortstop, and it's going to get down for an error. Andon Gray couldn't field it cleanly. Second error of the ball game for the Tigers. And that'll put Daniel Smith on first as he reaches on the E6. And now brings up the catcher, Jackson Terry. 3 for 4 in the ball game, 3 singles and an RBI. He bats in the number 8 spot in the lineup. And again, facing Nicholas Sloan, who's in the ball game. There goes the runner. This one lifted out towards short. Oh, and it's going to be an easy double play here for the Tigers to end the inning. The hit and run was on. Terry hit it right to the shortstop. Andon Gray, who makes up for the error with the double play. But another big home run for Gordon State. A 3-run shot by Gavin West makes it 19-6 as we go to the top of inning number 7.
Highlanders forward is more than a rallying cry. It's a way of being. At Gordon State College, Highlanders move towards a bright future with an affordable, high-quality education that sets them up for lifelong success. Our students pursue their passions through nearly 30 exceptional degree programs that lead to exciting careers across the globe. They work towards academic excellence in challenging courses taught by exceptional faculty who support them along the way. They evolve as global citizens through study abroad programs, career-focused internships, and meaningful research and service initiatives that connect them to the world they live in. As graduates, Highlanders move confidently into their futures after earning valuable degrees at a fraction of the cost elsewhere. Gordon State College is the place where forward thinkers launch their dreams and shape better lives for themselves and their families. Start the journey to your future at Gordon State College. Apply today.
How does Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson sell more vehicles than any other dealership in the area? It's simple. We have the most inventory. Regardless if you're looking for a new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram, or a high-quality, low-mileage pre-owned vehicle, we've got something for everybody. Be sure to check out our huge online inventory at countrysideautomotive.com, and let's make 2025 the time to find your new ride at Countryside.
Top of the 7th inning, Highlanders on top 19-6. As we get another new pitcher coming into the ball game. Here for Gordon State, it's going to be number 34, Lee Martin. 6'3", 225-pound redshirt sophomore out of Macon, Georgia. Lee's numbers on the season, an ERA of 16.5. No record to show. This is his 7th appearance of the season. 6 innings pitched. He's given up 12 runs. He has struck out 4. And he will see the 8-9-1 spot due up for the Tigers here in the top of inning number 7. Andon Gray at the plate for the 4th time today. First pitch is smacked out into left field, and it's going to get down for a hit. Gray with a big turn around first. And he'll have to hold up right there. A leadoff single for Andon Gray. Now to put a runner on for the center fielder, Zach Bowman. Bowman's had a pretty good day. 3 plate appearances. He's got 2 singles and an RBI. He bats 9th in the order. First pitch from Martin is outside, and there's ball 1. 3 home runs in the day for Gordon State. 2 from Gavin West. A 3-run homer last inning, his 2nd of the day, to go along with a 2-run shot. 1-0 is hit out toward right center, and it's going to be caught on a sliding catch by Patterson. Tanner Patterson, back-to-back innings with really nice plays in right. Sliding and making the catch there for the first down here in the top of the 7th. Bowman just missed his 3rd hit of the ball game. So 1 out, we're back to the top of the order. Here comes the leadoff man, Al Saw. Had a 2-run double off the left center field fence last time up. First pitch, drops in for a strike, and it's 0-1. He sent an absolute missile right under the 350 mark. Hit about halfway up the fence. Here comes the 0-1. Outside, and it's 1-1. Matter of fact, for most other people, if they would have hit that same ball, it probably would have been a single. That's how hard it was hit. But Saw, with a great speed, was able to get in at second. Here comes the 1-1 upstairs. I remember seeing that one time. I remember back when I was in middle school, we took a team field trip to Turner Field back in '98 when Mark McGuire was hitting 70 home runs. He came up to the plate. I remember I was in 8th grade. He had a line drive off the 400 mark in center field off the padding and got a single, and that was it. As this one's fouled out of play for strike 2. Clear the bases loaded single on a line drive over Andrew Jones' head. It hit off the padding in straightaway center. The man was obviously not built for speed. This one hit off the fist, again out toward right. Should be much easier this time for Patterson. He'll put it away for the second out. So Saw is retired. And it brings up the right fielder, Gage Fullerton. 2 outs, runner on first, top of the 7th inning. Fullerton today has a single, and that's it. Strikeout, a ground out, and a walk to go along with that. 2 outs in the top of inning number 7. First pitch strike from Lee Martin. It's 0-1. Again, Highlanders trying to win their 5th straight. They have been on an offensive surge here lately. Martin's ready out of the stretch. Here's the 0-1. This one hit out toward center field, and it'll be called before it can get out to the grass. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the ball game. As Jake Carter puts a squeeze on it. Highlanders are going to win this one by the mercy rule in 7. 19-6 is going to be our final score. Highlanders used 7 different pitchers in the ballgame in 7 innings, and indeed they have won their 5th straight. Back to 500 on the season overall and 500 in the conference standings. 19-6 final score as the teams will shake hands, and again, they're going to be seeing a lot of each other next few days. Same 2 teams going to meet up on Thursday night down at Andrew College, 5 p.m. first pitch Thursday, and then they'll see each other on Saturday for a doubleheader at Andrew College. But that's going to wrap it up here tonight. And another big victory for Gordon State. As we welcome you back inside the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. Glad for all of you tuning in here today. Perfect day for some baseball. 76 degrees. Home team wins. Want to say thanks to everybody for tuning in from Andrew. Hope you all have a great time down at your place on Thursday night. And then the doubleheader on Saturday. Let's see, player of the game tonight. We got to do that before we get out of here. It's presented by Mama's Kitchen right here in Barnesville. And I told you a couple of innings ago it was going to be a tough decision here tonight. Well, that was until last inning for the Highlanders when Gavin West came up and cranked his 2nd home run of the ballgame. So congratulations tonight. Gavin West going to be our player of the game. A 3-run homer, a 2-run homer, an RBI sac fly, and a single. He goes 4 for 5, 2 home runs, and 6 RBIs. Congratulations to Gavin West. He is our player of the game, presented by Mama's Kitchen in Barnesville. All right, so that's it for the broadcast here tonight. But again, tomorrow night, right here behind us, seriously, about 50 feet behind us, another big night for our softball program. First place is on the line tomorrow night. Highlanders at home to take on Georgia Military College at 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Highlander softball 6-0 in the conference. Georgia Military is 5-1 in the conference. So we'll settle first place tomorrow night, 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Would love to have you come out and join us. Thank you all again for tuning into the broadcast. My name is Chad Feltman with K13 Media. If we don't see you here tomorrow night, hopefully I get to see you this year at Truist Park for an Atlanta Braves game. Have a great night, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in. Final score once again, Gordon State 19, Andrew College 6. Highlanders, winners of 5 straight games.